Hey, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is good tonight for TTSNT. So I just want to say, first of all, Amy, thank you for doing that intro. So let's get her up first.
You gave me like an hour.
That intro was awesome. I thought of it last minute. I was like, it would be so cool if it had like a Christmas thing on there.
Yeah, well, it did take a while for me to find an actual track that fitted to the length of the intro. So, yeah. It was all right.
It was awesome. And then we have got Danny Damon.
Merry Christmas, everybody. How are we all doing?
Merry Christmas.
Not too bad, dude. And then Couchlocked Arachnophobia.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I did not see that before, Craig.
How did you not? Well, you were having
Did
like.
you just put it on?
This is the joy of having kids, mate. Like, there's just always stuff around. It's like, you need to do something. I'm pretty sure the kids have got something I can use.
Oh, I love the boppers.
This is two headbands. I've got two headbands on, like, and it works perfectly. Like, it works absolutely brilliantly.
Looks good.
And keeps your hair in check. It's a double win.
Yeah, it's actually. I might wear this to work tomorrow. It might cheer me up. It's going to be murder.
Jump around. The jingly bell.
No way.
Rattling. I'm just.
It jingles.
It does, yeah.
So yeah, tonight we've got Gav's Tarantulas on tonight. So they should be with us at around about, I'll say 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, yeah. And Kieran is not able to make it tonight, unfortunately. I'm sure at some point he will pop in the chat and even may come in and say hi, but he can't be here. Sadly, he does say, hello, everybody, and Merry Christmas.
So it looks like everybody's stuck with us tonight, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because we're all absolutely awesome. So, yeah, we hope we've got a whole Christmas special sort of plan for you. You know, it's going to be fun.
We got someone to replace Kieran tonight.
Have we?
Have we really? I've been at work all day. I've looked at none of the chat. Like none
Christmas
of it.
has come early for us, people. We didn't even know ourselves. So, you going to reveal that to us, Jaden?
It's only Charlotte.
We've been waiting all year, man.
Only Charlotte, like that is the best.
She is
present.
actually just like there.
For
Charlotte,
TTSNT.
get on the camera.
Everybody in the chat, spam Charlotte.
She's not a doll.
Charlotte.
No, because she says she's not a dog.
No, I said she's not a doll.
Or doll.
Some blow up
It's
doll.
actually real.
He's thinking Jaden will just rock his cat up like, hey, this is Charlotte.
We're in a relationship.
I can vouch that Charlotte.
got one of the cats,
I've met her on like repeated occasions, even before like me and Jane were into spiders. Like I've met Charlotte. Well, before Jane.
Amy, what's under your eye?
It's
What
not
is
a
it?
weird shadow, it's a star. But yeah,
Come
I do that.
on.
It
She got a
looks
face
like
tattoo.
punched.
Got face tat.
Acid Splash doesn't know Christmas because he is a true bar humbugger, I reckon.
I
hi
think
there.
it's yeah.
You want ghosts? That's how you get ghosts, mate. Not believe.
Don't believe in Christmas. Yeah.
Don't believe in Christmas. You get ghosts. That's
Yeah.
like how it works.
We've all seen Muppets.
Charlotte.
So who else have we got in the chat? Amy, Jaden.
So, as is Splash, White Johnny, whoop whoop. Amy Thompson.
Johnny.
It looks a little bit like it. I didn't realise that I'd made it look like I've got a black eye, but I haven't, I promise.
It's very 80s
Amy
almost.
Tyson, that's pretty good actually. I like that.
Spiders, Andy, Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks, Gav, Impossible Inverts, hey. Who else?
Wayne, Becky, Tom,
Becky,
Leah.
yeah.
Heather. Quite a few folk. So, yeah.
Glorified Pet Rocks, awesome.
All of the good peoples.
Yeah, loads of people are great.
What's everybody been watching for Christmas? Have you guys been watching anything good? In the chat as well, same to you. Tell us what you've been watching.
I just watched the trilogy of Santa Claus.
Nice. You did say last week you were going to be watching that, so that's really cool.
That's good.
I watched
Hey,
the Christmas
Charlotte.
specials of Vicar of Dibley and Harry Enfield and Chums because I'm an old school comedy guy. So yeah,
I appreciate that. I like that.
I
just
love
watching the Vicar of Dibley have to eat 3 Christmas dinners in a row so she doesn't offend anybody.
Oh,
I mean, that's truly priceless.
That'd be me. That would.
I think you would be. You're that kind of nice person. But you, Craig, what have you been watching, dude?
Not a lot really, to be honest. I really don't watch much TV. And my dad has this thing where he puts on like Sony movies and they play all of the really bad American Christmas films, like the worst of the worst American film, like EF grade actors, like just the odd good one, but like they're smashing it out, and like it's the same film regardless of who's in it, where it's set, like which city it's in. It's usually like around like Washington. There's usually someone traveling from Washington DC to somewhere in the Midwest, like or somewhere with snow. Like
Sony Movies is a classic channel for that kind of content as well.
There was one the other day that was it was basically Groundhog Day, but it was a Christmas wedding.
I mean, I love Groundhog Day, so maybe that would work. But Christmas weddings.
What's up, Keith?
How about you, Jaden? Have you been watching, dude? Anything good? Even if it's just like one thing.
Sorry, before we just jump in, can I just say no spoilers? If anyone's seen it, please don't say anything because
we don't do spoilers.
Great, have you not seen it yet?
Shut up!
Oh,
I've already
it was
had Luke
awesome.
say this to me, like, and he's just like, he told me you almost had a little cry, and I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna have
It was
to.
awesome.
If I disappear for around 29 minutes, that's probably where I am.
Yeah, no,
I think it's 40 cent this one.
40 seconds. Oh, it would be. It's the end. Well, if I disappear for 47 minutes, then you know where I've gone.
I am like on a fast, high-speed course going through the Clone Wars animated series. I'm now halfway there to
I've got the
finishing
box
it.
set of that.
So
man. You really gotta get
I'm really trying because then I've got to. Unfortunately, there's no unfortunate. I've got to watch episode 3. Then I've got to watch Solo. Then I've got to watch Star Wars Rebels. Then I can watch Is it 4, 5, 6, and then Mandalorian?
Yep.
Yeah. So please no spoilers for the next 6 months. So
Fine.
Jaden, what have you been watching, dude? Like Christmas stuff wise?
What was the Christmas film we watched?
Which one?
Which
The
one?
with the little things. Chronicles 2.
Christmas Chronicles 2, I think it is.
Christmas Chronicles 2
With the
Any
little
good?
elf.
with the little elves.
That's a
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. It gets that.
It was good.
I'll put it on the list to watch
Hey,
then for sure.
Darcy.
It's on Netflix.
no
It was
idea.
quite a new one up there.
Nice. There's one called Klaus. Is it Klaus?
Hey, Peter.
Klaus. An animated one. Kirsty started
seen
watching it.
I think
I've not
it-
watched it.
Is that the one with the post box?
Is that the one with the post box, Charlotte
The
said?
postman.
Postman.
Yeah, the Postman. Yeah, I've not actually seen. I just saw a little clip that she showed me, but I heard it's really good. Nominated for some awards as well.
What did we watch last year? Was it called Krampus?
Yeah, the horror one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good. The
that's-
horror.
Yeah, I've
Krampus.
seen that
Oh, the
film.
Krampus. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I really like that film.
You didn't want to watch it first.
No, I didn't want to watch it first, but it was actually really good.
I believe that. Yeah.
I'm very picky with like films.
If it's scary, no.
Oh, I don't watch horror, dude.
See, I didn't watch horror like at all, and then me and my manager from CEX, he was like, "I'm going to this thing called Fright Fest. It's like 26 quid or whatever it was. Do you want to come?" And it was like this day of just watching like, not necessarily B, but like independent films, some of them,
Nice.
and like smaller films, and they showed some there were recuts of a couple of films as well. I've never seen them before, but they were like classic horror films.
Yeah.
And the whole day was really good, and one of the films was like just really sick. It was like Serbian film level kind of thing, but not quite, but there
Wow.
it was pretty bad.
There
But
you go.
some of them were really good.
Charlotte's here.
Oh, hey, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
And you've trained to speak. It's impressive.
You realize at least 6 people in this like in the watching the stream right now are going to think that that's actually the truth, and that is now Charlotte, right? They're going to leave. They're going to leave before Charlotte actually comes on, and that is now what they think of you.
You should see these children.
Oh.
Like the cat off Red Dwarf. I think Christmas is very much about watching classic films. Indiana Jones, someone mentioned Star Wars before. All them films are really good sort of Christmas. Die Hard obviously is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard,
Or is it?
yeah.
Or is it not? You know, that's
Yes,
controversial.
so I had this conversation with my dad the other day, and he said basically it's the director said it's not a Christmas film, but it just so happened that it's set at Christmas and it's a Christmas film. Like that makes it a Christmas film, but it's not a Christmas film. And I was like, yeah, but then you can say that about a lot of things, like Christmas number ones. East 17 had a Christmas number one that was about the dude's brother killing himself, and it's just like that's not a Christmas number one. Like Mad World was a Christmas number one at one point, I think, and then you had Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name, like that was Christmas number one.
That was like a standing up to the man, though, wasn't it? Sticking it to the man. When Rage Against the Machine got there. But me and Eve were discussing this before. There's some people that don't think Coca-Cola's Christmassy, whereas I intrinsically link Coca-Cola. I mean, this is my Christmas jumper. If you can see that. The Coke truck is Christmas, man.
Yeah, but that's the pure power of advertising. That's
They made Santa red.
They've been making Coca-Cola adverts properly since the 40s, I think, or something like that. So that has been ingrained in culture, not in just in America anymore, everywhere across the world. It's like one of those things. It's gonna if you look at the way the world's going and how corporations own everything, one day Coca-Cola is going to own the moon or the education system or something like that. They're going to own a part of like some big part of the world.
I think Jeff Bezos going to own everything first, isn't it?
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Talking of sorry, Amy. Just last thing about this.
No, you carry on.
About sketchy
Put the
things.
comment up and didn't remove it, like, because now we'll scroll up to find it.
Craig mentioned the Krampus, and he mentioned like the film that he watched at the Fright Fest that was sort of similar to Serbian film. Which, if anyone knows what that is, that's a pretty grim movie. Well, there's been a really grim advert that got put on television and then pulled off television.
Is this the NHS advert? Yeah.
Yes, it is. I don't know if anyone's seen that, especially our American viewers may not have watched this or seen this. There was actually an advertisement, a commercial, where it shows Even Santa Claus is vulnerable to COVID-19, and they showed him in a respirator mask, I think, in a hospital bed. He got pulled down pretty rapidly, but like, holy hell! Like when I heard about it, I was like, "What in the fuck?" Saw a little clip of it. I'm not actually seeing the video, but I've seen a screenshot, sorry, of it. And yeah, Christmas, eh?
So, are we reviewing last week's Fatal Fangs?
Yes.
You probably should.
Yes, we have to.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow, Craig.
I am looking forward to tomorrow for obvious reasons. That's a good time to plug what we're going to do after that, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to start it for tomorrow for 2 reasons. The first reason being, I'm in the final of Fatal Fangs. Fight me. I can't believe it. Secondly, not only do I find out if I won or lost, I also get to go on the stream that we're doing afterwards, directly afterwards, on Amy's channel, Petrock N Roll.
I can hear you twice.
Where we have lots of Fatal Fang themed activities, including a Fatal Fangs 3 teaser, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Obviously, you can hear me twice.
So
That's
directly
how a headphone works.
of the last Fatal Fangs on Sam's channel, we will be going live. So Jubilee will be back at 7, either on my channel. I will set that stream up during this stream so that I can kind of spread it about and you can hit the reminder. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. We've got some people coming on that are contestants or have been contestants as well, so it's going to be
2 streams in a row. You guys are being treated. You can totally tell it's Christmas.
It'll be on at about 7:30 because that will be after the Fatal Fangs itself airs. Because we don't want to, we're not taking people away from Fatal Fangs. That needs as many viewers as it can get.
I do. Saying that, I do have one coming out at 6:30, a premiere, just before Fatal Fangs.
Ooh.
And then
jump in between channels.
Have you got it?
This one's quite important, so.
You should put the link in.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I haven't set it up yet.
That's the evening.
What evening?
I've literally just finished editing it.
Slacking. He says
So-
not having his video ready for Monday yet.
Yeah, so that's the evening sorted then for tomorrow. So from 6:30, be on Jaden's channel here, where you are now, and watch his premiere. Then jump over to Bug Realms at 7, watch the premiere of the last ever Fatal Fangs 2 episode and see who's going to be crowned the champion and go up against Richard from the Tarantula Collective. And then once that finishes, pop over to my channel and join us for another live stream.
Good, scooch over, Jaden. Let her in. Scooch over, buddy.
There you go. If you want to get in.
So for the first time. Oh, hello there.
I've got to take
Hello, Charlotte.
How are we doing? You're real.
See, she's real.
How much did you pay me to be on the stream?
She doesn't do live. She doesn't do live streams or anything. So.
She'll get the bug for it. You watch. You do the first one's always really, really nerve-wracking. When you do the first one, then you're like, yeah, I can do that again.
I didn't want to do live streams initially, and then Jaden was like, we should do live streams because he did live streams.
Try getting drunk on a live stream and being embarrassed.
I've done that. I've done that a few times. I drank like some eggs, I think, at one point.
I think we've all done that.
But I didn't like
I never done the egg challenge.
No, you got away with
it.
Did you not?
Nope.
Well, that's not on Jaden.
And I'm not going to. I don't care. I'm not going to.
I'll drink eggs by around Easter time and they will be chocolate eggs.
I put my foot down right now. That's it.
Honestly, mate, I'm not going to lie to you. It really wasn't that bad. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed it.
Well, we can understand why.
I have a precious throat.
It was awful.
I have a precious throat.
No raw eggs can be consumed. So.
It was awful. Literally awful. I hate doing it.
I never thought
we would see the day. Hi, Charlotte. Can you actually see the chat?
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you guys hear her through my mic?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's Christmas
We got
special.
Miss
Let's have
DJ.
Charlotte on.
Guys, talking about like the DJ thing, I really don't know if it's going to be done for next week.
It's all right.
Well,
whenever it gets done, it'll be worth it.
I don't know. I've got.
You've been so kind, Amy. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I don't
You're
know.
like, yeah, it's all right.
I could get it done for in between Christmas and New Year's, not for Wednesday though.
Would that still work?
Well, we need some
Yeah.
kind of party on New Year's Eve because apparently no one's partying on New Year's Eve. So
No, you can all stay in with us.
us Northerners will join you Southerners in your tier 4.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Didn't want to bring it up, but boy, oh boy, that's some news today, isn't it, for you Southerners?
That's a stick.
We'll get it on Wednesday, though. They'll screw us over closer to the time.
Charlotte
Like,
just
giving
laughed at
you,
your
like-
comment, Acid.
There
They're
is a
giving
little
you guys
bit
a
of
bit of time.
resemblance.
Oh yeah, that's it. They're sitting in Downing Street, and then they're going to realise by about Tuesday night they're going to go, "Oh shit, the North."
Yeah.
I do
Baby
see a
bar.
resemblance in a way. Don't worry.
Just a smidgen. Maybe it's the glasses.
We've got the same headphones.
It's got nothing to do with the colour of the hair.
Who's her?
Well, they both got sort of like a mix of dyed and dark hair, haven't they? Like that's.
Oh yeah.
I'd say that's where the resemblance was.
Down there, isn't it?
Have you got green curtains, or have you just hidden something behind it?
Keith just said, what's behind there?
We'll do the egg challenge when I.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm going to get in front of my pregnant wife sometimes. What's up, Rad? Got married in... Wait, I haven't even checked the chat. We want to be part of New Year's party. To be fair, I could do it New Year's. I could release it New Year's, but someone's got to do like a live after.
Well, I was thinking about doing a live after and just like saying Happy New Year as it hits.
I thought we were going to do one at some point.
I think it'd be
just-
good.
I could release the DJ Grindler on New Year's Eve, and then we could do it live then.
Yeah, that'd be.
I'm
awesome.
down for that. We can find a way to get music live. Well,
Just-
there is a way.
Just demonetize, right?
No, because you
No,
can
we
do.
can
You
use-
be able to do it with the music we use for videos.
Yeah.
Like running that music directly through, because you just download it to something and use it at that point. It's still got the same rights and copyright on it. So
Ah.
You all look
Yeah.
so festive. Oh, I did have a hat on. Look, I did have a hat.
Put it on. Put it on.
I just had it on.
Put it back on. Put it back on.
Look, I'll pull it over
let's
the
get smashed for
headphones.
New Year's.
Let's get smashed for New Year's.
Let's get smashed for New Year's.
Na,
Let's get absolutely off it.
I am listening. I'm
So are
just
you
getting-
because are you getting all the Fatal Fangs 2 footage stuff ready?
Who me?
It's
Yeah,
Jaden's.
you-
It's Jaden's.
Yeah, I've just
No. Why has Amy got to do it? It's Jaden's night. Jaden should do
I was
it.
asking if she was, but
Oh,
if Jane wants to do it.
my internet's been a bit dodged tonight, as you guys know.
That's what I thought, and I just thought, oh,
Yeah.
So I'm just winding him up.
Poor-
Like, 'cause
poor
he's just sitting there,
Jaden,
I don't know what's going on, and Amy's just doing it like his mum.
With my poor
Yeah.
man internet.
I just
Your poor
thought
limping internet.
Matriarch, I think, is a more appropriate term
Oh,
than
thanks.
mum.
No, because she's not like mean about it. She's not like a tyrant.
No, just I don't know, just do it.
Oh my god, even Richard's calling you Jojo.
That's jokes.
This is our first live, Richard.
And
also
ways it's
at last.
going. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, she is never ever coming on again. It's taken like a year.
She'll tell,
Over
she'll
it.
tell this story and like I did a live stream once, and then Richard from the Tarantula Collective came on and said I look like Jojo.
Crushed her dreams.
To be fair, if you were anything like JoJo, you'd have been louder by now.
Yeah,
I hope she's in the chat.
I've kept Jojo.
You're loud,
hanging.
JoJo. You're loud.
Yeah, that's Jojo.
Hey,
so
Angela.
allow.
What's up, Angela?
Oh, hi, Angela.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up,
Dave.
Dave? Little beasties.
Hi, Dave. I am eating. Sorry.
Not real Joe. That is not Jojo.
That's our Charlotte, that is.
Charlotte.
That's a proper northern way of saying it as well. Charlotte.
You ignored me.
Oh, cheers.
Right, shall I share this screen and play the clips?
Let's do it.
And half drunk. Cheers, Richard, by the way.
I'd have
Sorry.
run out of liquid by now, Ben.
What is
Right,
it?
yeah.
Pepsi.
Oh yeah, congrats on the Armenia sack, Ben. That's banging.
Mm-hmm. Should keep them communally.
Yeah, well done, Ben.
Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that. Don't do that.
I think he knows you're on a wind up at this point. Like,
Yeah. I hope. Yeah. To anybody who doesn't know I'm winding people up, do not keep Armenia communally. Holy
Hi,
hell.
Angela.
I'm kind of new to you guys. Who's Jojo?
Jojo's
Wow.
Exo Cavern is one of the channels in the Tarantula keeping community, YouTube community. It's a good
She's the
channel.
most
actually. Check
unique
it out.
woman ever.
It's
She is.
almost as equal
She's-
as the
She's
Mojo
definitely a
Jojo.
character.
Yeah. I love Jojo.
Right, shall I play the clip? Shall I play it?
Yeah, let's do it. You
Yeah,
all ready
go for
for it?
Cool. Here we go. I hope you can hear it.
I'm nervous watching it again. What the fuck?
Get up. We want you to get on your feet. Stand up, stand up. Come on, get this with the heat. Right now, right now. We go party till you black out. Hard. So get the fuck up.
Yeah, I know.
Get up, cause we gon' light up this place. We got the business for days. Don't keep me out of space. So cover and dock, you're out of luck. We don't give up. Yeah, we're going up. Next floor is us. You're riding with us.
Shoosh.
It's a
And
good
this is
tune.
where Craig
right? What the
knows he's dead.
fuck? I know.
Nah.
I said this.
I've
like,
already
before it
said
even
yours.
played.
Good.
Yeah, still look at that.
Hey, Ark.
It's so fluffy.
It's holding on to some of its web as well. You could sort of see.
You've got a chance, Craig.
I really don't
Definitely,
know.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he's really good.
It is really good. Like,
And if you
both
don't
of
like,
You know how
if you don't like
honestly,
dubstep,
I'm
then
gonna-
that
it's
other
been
one.
a- it's been like a really fucking weird year. Like it's been a really weird year in a lot of different ways, not just the whole Rona thing for me personally. Like, but this is like, thank you, Heather. I know I gave you like
There's a
lots.
few
Well,
people
I
backing you
gave
up.
myself shit through you, like when I was trying to make the clip. So yeah, I can't believe I'm here, and it is a massive. I can't believe I'm
Beat
here.
her, you're up
And-
against Richard.
And
No.
that's not even. I'm not even thinking about that at the minute because I'll let myself think about that if I win tomorrow. But then I'll start panicking and looking around at my tarantulas.
PSP.
Do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to say? My hypothesis that the tarantula you're looking at in that clip has molted. And she's where's my torch? She is a big girl now. Like she caught a roach that was in there just randomly.
Craig, there's plenty of tarantulas at mine, dude.
Yeah, as long as I'm pointing the camera, apparently that's valid.
So. You're recording it.
Oh, it's PSP's birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
Hello,
it is
PSP.
as well. Happy birthday for tomorrow, sweetheart.
Birthday for tomorrow.
Happy birthday, PSP. Hope you have a very good day. It's usually quite a bad thing having a birthday so close to Christmas, but I'm pretty sure you'll do fine.
Yeah.
I'm taking you down. It might not be me, thankfully. So
I'm just looking.
if I can't, like, if you'd have said to me a year ago, like you've got a chance to go up against Richard from the Tarantula Collective in like a feed off, like a filmed feed off, I'd be like, yeah, right. Like, can I have some of what you're on, please?
Let's be honest, Craig. You still ask for what they're on now. If you could have some.
So Becky just asked how the TV thing went with for PSP. Now I have got that I can play it if everybody wants to see it.
Do it. I haven't seen it because I was at work. I shared it. Obviously, show support, but I couldn't watch it because I was at work. So
let's play it then. So Peter.
That's
Just go back to the beginning.
Please don't big me up too much.
Here we go.
I didn't know she was on How.
Yeah, ITV.
Wow.
No way. I used to watch this when I was a child.
Yeah, they do. Slightly better than yours. Rude.
How can your friend glow in the dark?
You could chuck paint all over them and then wait until it gets dark. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you know, do you? Maybe we should just watch.
Hi, I'm Holly, and these are all my best friends.
What? Why?
This is Harriet, my oldest Tarantula. She's a Mexican redneck.
What? Why?
Your best bud. This is George, a yellow-bellied royal python. He's really cute and really friendly.
Oh, wow.
He's really calming, unless you're a mouse, because he likes to eat them for dinner. These are all my cockroaches. These look exactly like the cockroaches that were around 200 million years ago. That's really cool. Unfortunately, geckos can't blink, so what they do is lick their eyes instead. Let me show you Charlotte, who's one of my bestest friends. She's an Asian forest scorpion.
Whoa!
What I love about Charlotte is that she has a secret skill that hardly any other animal can do. But she needs a special light to do it, so we have this guy. This is a really special light called a black light, so when I switch it on... Whoa! That's really cool! Charlotte has special chemicals in her exoskeleton that glow under black lights. How cool! So that's how your friends can glow in the dark.
That's how you were saying. School.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
You definitely know more than they do, Holly. So well done.
So you know how like you can go into a betting shop and put on any bet. I'm gonna bet in like between 25 and maybe 35 years. She's the next David Attenborough, like replacement candidate straight up. Because you can imagine, you can see it. Like if you work through like every single person who ever worked in TV, they start at something like this, they get discovered, and then it goes on. They'll do something with kids TV, like in their younger years, like when they're 18, 19, and they'll do something with animals or like that, and then it'll go on like. Because that's how it'll work, and I'll bet money tomorrow that is going to be PSP.
She's an absolute natural, isn't she?
Fingers crossed for her. She really is really good at it.
Yeah,
she could be doing the TTSNT one day instead of us. You know,
they go.
I think she'll be a little bit bigger than that. To be honest, I really do.
Man, in 20 years we might be huge, mate. if not really old. But certainly
Probably
huge.
really old. I'd
I
put
would be
money
very
on
old.
that instead.
Yeah, that's a certain. The odds of that are really like not very long.
We just have acid here in the stream.
He'd still be here.
Yeah, acid on his own, like.
You guys coming back?
We'd all just be that old. We'd just be.
We're just sitting there. Jaden's just sitting there. I remember the good old days. Danny, no, you don't, Jaden.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. I've missed so much.
Should be Ron Howard. Maybe.
I'm looking at it on my phone. PSP will be video and
We love having you on, to be fair.
Yeah, I love as well that Holly called her Scorpion Charlotte. That's cool.
That's a brave flag.
I love how people, the best they could really relate to the Scorpion with any information was this.
I need to get a drink quick.
I feel like the old How people were definitely smarter than the new ones, but I've not watched the new House, so I don't know.
I remember watching that program when I was like, I must have been like
drink it.
8,
Yes,
9, something like that, maybe. And that was so good. Like, I love that program.
I can't remember the names.
I learned how you'd get a bus unstuck from a bridge.
Well, go on.
You're ever going to need that knowledge.
You never know. It happens more than you might think. Like, it happened around here like, a while ago.
Holly, Mini Rock said to tell you happy birthday. So I'm telling you.
Could be arranged, Ben.
Thank you.
That'd be pretty cool in the new year.
When we're hung over somewhere in a bush.
Yeah.
Like, you guys
Just do like
just do this.
an early afternoon show, and then we'll do the late one.
Poisoning your body.
Magical Mini Beasts. I wonder who that is.
You've never heard of How, Becky? That's How. How have you not heard of? You used to go How.
Oh.
I mean, it's probably racist now,
Maybe
isn't
that's
it?
probably why you can't. Oh, damn it! I've just done.
How.
Oh, yeah, sorry, does it again?
Also, someone else's birthday tomorrow.
I'm joking.
Completely missed the PSP segment because my computer's fully crashed.
Yeah, give it a watch when you can, man. It's worth it.
PSP crashed my internet.
Damn.
Which one's Mini Rock?
Mini Rock.
Oh, thank you, Mini Rock.
Yeah, I said PSP Mini Rock says happy birthday for tomorrow.
Sorry. I had a feeling like Magical Mini Bees might have been, but then as my boy, that makes no sense. Didn't read the whole thing. Never mind. Come on, Danny, wake up.
Wake up. Shut. No, I'm only joking.
Jesus, who's getting like repressed memories. So yeah, I want to show you something if that's okay. They're not on sale yet, but I ordered these just after I launched the Kickstarter and was hoping they'd turn up sooner. They are the Keepers Creepers beanies.
Oh, look at that!
I love that green, and it's embroidered as well, so it's pretty cool. It's just a black hat, but it's getting cold, kids. So this could be that.
Are you selling them?
Head one. I will be doing. Yeah, I've got them here to sell. I just need to upload them onto my website, and hopefully in the next couple of days they'll be available. And I'll actually send a link out to everybody. So they're not going to be expensive either.
So hardware.
How much you thinking?
I'm thinking about £8, to be honest. It's only a couple of quid more than what I paid for them to be made. I got quite a small quantity, so I'm not going to be making
have to get one each.
Yeah.
Wait, what was this about hate speech? Like, is someone accusing me of hate speech? I don't know.
What?
Make my mum buy me one.
Where did you say hate speech?
Oh my god, I love beanies. Make my mum buy me one.
I will make your mother buy you one. Don't you worry.
We will message your mum. I would rock that. That's what Rad said.
I think you'd all rock it, to be honest. But I only have about 50 of them, maybe 49, because I'm keeping one. So you have to grab them while they're available. Oh, I keep one of everything I make, to be honest. Yeah,
Keep 2.
Good way to do it.
I should
when
keep
you
2.
inevitably lose one whilst drunk.
Yeah. One to wear, one just to kind of put up
Put on
somewhere.
the wall.
Talking of on the wall, someone made me
Hang it.
this for Christmas. It's just a little like a wooden keeper card sign. Just thought it was very nice.
No, that's awesome.
And then my other acquisition this week, get back on the wall, was this, which I have to show off.
That makes a bit more sense now.
Signed Petco card.
Yeah.
Jealous.
So something I opt to do with everyone who gets featured is I send them an extra copy just to sign and send me back. So
There you go, Danny.
She's put me under there, and
I was waiting for that.
I bet your mum said that, hasn't she? Yeah, go on. It is your birthday, so yeah, all right. You're the only person who can have one for free.
So there's 48 hats.
48 hats available. Knew I shouldn't have shown this while she was on. Just kidding.
They are very good hats. I like. Although I don't rock.
It took a long time to get here. That was the only problem. If they'd have got here quicker, I'd have been selling them by now, prior to Christmas, because I thought maybe some people might have wanted them for Christmas while they're waiting for their keeper cards pledges, because the money finally dropped in a day ago. Yay! So I've started ordering stuff. I've just got to finalize some bits of design stuff, check over my information again, then the cards will be ordered. But it's just a really awkward time of year. So you can imagine everything I've ordered, it's not going to really get here till probably like 3rd or 4th of January. So, yeah, it's a bit rubbish on that behalf. But once it's here, we just full on speed ahead and get everything sent out to people.
I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to receiving it.
No, I'm glad.
I just want the binder because I like organising.
I'm looking forward to getting the binders as well.
Yeah.
I've never seen one in person, a keeper card one. So even I know what it looks like, of course, because I've got the designs, but I really want to see what it looks like printed and
ready to go.
Yeah, it'd be cool. We've got some bigger plans as well with some of the other promo cards that we'll be releasing in the new year as well. Obviously, everybody who pledged for the Create a Holo card, all those cards will be available on our website. Maybe about a month and a half, 2 months afterwards. I did tell the people who've got those cards that they'd get some exclusivity with them first, so they can be like, I've got this keeper card and you don't. But after that, they'll all be on the website, and we'll be releasing more YouTube heroes. Going to restock the out of stock ones, because I think everyone apart from the Dark Den now has sold out. Dark Den, it was the last one I had made, so it makes sense in terms of timescales and stuff. But yeah, it's exciting. I can't wait personally. And then we've got a new T-shirt design that I've just had made on top of the Kickstarter one, and I really can't wait to show you all that design. So we sold out of yours, PSP, as we have with Tarantula Cats. We sold out of Tarantula Dan's, and we've sold out of Richard of the Tarantula Collective as well. So I just need to restock. But it is awesome. Yeah, people have bought them. So happy days. Damn straight you've sold out. It's you. Yeah. I've nearly sold. Honestly, I'm down to maybe 200 copies of the starter pack, and at least 90 of those are earmarked for people who've pledged, because they got that and the expansion. So I'm down to nearly 100 starter packs left before I'll have to order some more of those. So, I mean, it's happy days. But it's also means for a limited amount of time, I'll probably won't have any stock of that one either. So that kind of sucks. But trying to get used to how the stock rotation works. I didn't think I'd necessarily sell 1,000 in a year. So I'm pretty happy with that.
How many keeper cards you got made?
I got 1,000 starter packs made. Yeah. So 200 of those went to the people who pledged in the first Kickstarter. The other 800 I basically sold over the year. So yeah.
Mate,
that is really good.
You better keep those printing numbers down early on, because I've got my daughter all of it. She's got all of it. So in theory, that in years to come, we'd be worth a fair sum of money. So just keep the numbers low in the early years.
Plan on doing
you better start edition in them as well, like so everyone knows the first edition hasn't got Jack on it.
The first edition won't have anything on it. Every other edition will have like a small mark which will say how many times it's been printed.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Because I fully believe that. I'm hopeful for keeper cards like becoming a very collectible item.
I hope so as well. When we look at it and go, God, do you remember when it was a Sama Powis Erminia and now it's such a genus instead?
Yeah, it will definitely happen.
Yeah. Charlotte baked some goods last night.
They didn't go well.
They're nice though.
They seem to be going well now.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I think your future's looking bright.
I think everybody's is. I mean, I was looking at when I was looking at your Instagram. I was having a bit of a stalk, Jaden, and I know I mentioned it in the chat, but seeing how you've grown over the last 12 months, your channel, and you as a presenter as well, like you seemed quite almost mild, a little shy at the start.
I was well shy. Like,
boy, I don't think anyone would consider you shy now.
My 1 year video. Did you watch that?
I watched the majority of it, yeah, and watching that contrasting difference, like, should be proud of yourself, mate. You've grown your channel massively, and same with Craig as well. Yours is growing quite a big sort of like deal now as well, and yeah, everyone's doing really well. Amy as well is doing proper good, so $1 billion Danny, I'll take that, mate. I'll get $1 billion when $1 billion is worth like a tenner.
It's a great
in the next couple of years,
like Germany in 1914 or 1920 somewhere.
Mrs. Grindler in the house. No, she hasn't been named Mrs. Grindler.
Yeah, she's Charlotte.
Not
Make it sound like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
PSP, keep taking them into school, just because I feel like that's how Pokemon cards sort of grew, didn't it? People learn about Pikachu and everyone, and so maybe you can use those to educate people. I hate the word educating. I think
you could be the spark that starts the fire.
You really could. I think it's more about helping people just learn about our animals and what we love. So sharing that hobby.
PSP, are people actually interested at school? Like, will they actually look, or are they like, it's a tarantula?
Yeah, do they do that stuff that adults do that really pisses me off, where it's just like, oh no, I can't look at that, it's a spider. It's a picture of a spider. Yeah.
I hate it too.
So I want to be next to it. I wouldn't bring it into work and put it next to you because it would probably end up dead. So I'm not going to do that. But it's a picture, and I'm not even showing you. You just walk past me. Fuck off.
It's like, let's be honest, hippos. You wouldn't go at a hippo, but I can almost guarantee you, if you put a tarantula next to me or a hippo next to me, I would probably survive if you put a tarantula next. And if I would definitely survive if a tarantula was next to me. If a fucking hippo's next to me, it's going to turn around to me and kill me. So why don't you go at a hippo?
I don't know. I did see that Tarantula Dan video where he was just like with a hippo like in Africa, and it was just he was feeding it and stuff, and it was amazing. So I don't think they're all that necessarily brutal. I think they're just like big angry cows, but you get them on good days and they're all right.
Like an OBT.
Like an OBT. That might see. I've got 2 videos I could put out on Monday. I've got to finish one of them, and then I can put it out. I could let the chat choose. Actually, that's a pretty good way to do it.
I like that idea. Yeah.
So I've got 2 videos coming out. One of them is me boxing and shipping a posterior ornata to the spider shop. It's mature male. I do explain why I'm doing it, when I'm doing it now. According to the tracking, it got there fine. I should really message Lee and find out if it got there. But yeah, so I've done that. Or the second one is I received, this was a while ago, so it's recorded a while ago. I received an OBT, a 6 centimeter female OBT, and it's the rehouse of that and some video and footage and a bit of an explanation about my relationship with OBTs in the course of my hobby. So yeah, so there's that one. So they're the 2 choices, Ornata or OBT. Only one of them contains some handling. I'm not going to say which one because I don't want that to influence anyone's decisions.
Well, I like the idea of the Ornata one because I think it's really interesting. I think if we can encourage more people to sort of go out of their way to pass on their mature males, then it gives people an opportunity to carry on breeding these amazing creatures. But at the same time, the OBT one, I mean, I love an OBT. We have like sort of like a colour sort of like relationship there, and
We're brothers.
let's just put it this way: if an OBT was here, would you really know until the last minute? And it's like crawling through.
You could have a self-defense OBT, like just in your
Right.
someone comes at you suddenly, OBT.
Yeah, be your mate.
It would be my mate. It would be my mate. Oh, I'm glad you got it, Troy. And I think Graham asked me.
Love
No,
that.
not Graham. Was it Rodolfo asked me before what's on my TV?
What's up, Alex?
Hey, Alex.
That is. I'll show you the DVD case now. Which I'm going to plug this, by the way. I hope people don't mind. So I'm not plugging this particular DVD. But I'm going to plug something else in a moment. So that's what's on at the moment in the background. Andrew Smith's Brachypelma, the red-legged tarantulas of Mexico, which if you've not seen it, it's a fantastic documentary about brachypelmas. He's also done a Lasiodora one as well, which talks about the first tarantula spider, which is pretty cool. But he has got a Kickstarter running at the moment, and it's kind of selfish almost, the reason I'm doing this, because I've pledged, and I know how Kickstarter works, and if you don't get enough money through the pledges, your project doesn't get made, and because I've pledged, it means I want what he's offering, and if he doesn't succeed, that's awesome, Amy. Yeah. If he doesn't succeed, then we don't get what he's offering. So I'll post a link onto the chat in a little bit, and you absolutely must go and have a look. And if it's something you're interested in, if you're interested in tarantulas, which most of us are, you should definitely consider pledging to this. You don't have to pay till after Christmas. So that's the best thing about Kickstarter.
The actual pledge tiers are not that much, are they?
No, they are.
Like for what you get. Like, yeah, and I love the fact that everybody that's pledged, you're going to have your name in the end credits on the DVD. That's pretty.
And this guy is he's like the David Attenborough of tarantulas, because I don't think there's many people. There's a few folks that are really iconic in this hobby, but Andrew Smith, he's been doing this for absolutely donkey's years. Not Billy Bob donkeys, but normal donkeys. So people should absolutely consider supporting him. I mean, he's a lovely chap anyway. Guy Tansley is the guy he works with. Again, another awesome guy. So I'll get this link now, and people should definitely consider it. They're not that far off. I think they're about
£574 off of his target. So his target is £3,500, and he's so far in pledges he's made 2,926 with 68.
How long has he got left?
And there's 11 days to go. So yeah,
Right,
definitely get
I'll be pledging to that when I get paid from work, obviously. So yeah, that'll be something I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, it's for other people who might be worried about, it's Christmas. I get that. You don't pay straight away with Kickstarter.
No.
This started on the 1st of December, the 2nd of December, I think. So you wouldn't have to pay till the 1st of January, 2nd of January. So you can still pledge. I'm not saying Craig, go do it now, but I mean, it's something that other people can consider. Definitely going pledging beforehand. If they haven't even got the money now, you can pay later on. Again, this is mostly selfish. I just really want that DVD set, and I want him to be successful, because the moment he finishes this one, they've also got footage for a Pokey documentary about Poecilotheres in the wild, which is my favorite genus, really, what I want of. And they've got another one as well. And I don't know if you know this as well. They've done I was going to say dessert tarantulas.
That sounds delicious.
Only in Thailand. No, a desert tarantulas documentary, which was the very first documentary to be filmed entirely in the field, and it's now viewed as a classic. So they've actually restored it, and it's something that they're giving away. If you pledge even like a $5, you will get access to that documentary. And if it's the first one that was ever on telly, that's educational and exciting. So I've got the link here. I'll post it in the chat now.
Yeah, they're definitely two top guys. They really, really are. And yeah, if we can get behind them as a community with this, it would just be amazing because yeah, that's what we do.
He helped me out, so I really feel like
it's content the community needs, because everyone, it's one of those things, like everyone's always saying how like there's too many. I saw someone refer to them as bedroom keepers the other day, and I was just like, yeah, pretty much. But that's what everyone kind of is, like, unless you're like well big into it and you've got like, well, actually no, Jaden's got a full room devoted to it. I am a bedroom keeper, but it's like they want content like this. It's like, all right, go on, like put some money into it and go and get that content that you so badly want. Like, support it. It's a great thing, and we want it. Like, we make this content because at one point there wasn't a lot of it, and like people just, it's fun. It's fun to do.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and the more we can find out, and the more we can support those people that can go out there and find out for us, then the better we are all going to be in the long run, us as keepers and the tarantulas themselves. And you never know, he may well go to Socotra Island one day. How awesome would that be?
We should encourage him to. We should encourage him.
We should.
And if he is successful with his Kickstarter, then that's something we will have the power to turn around and be like, Andrew, you should totally do this, and he'll consider it, because all he wants to do is learn more and help us understand more. And he discovered the Hanuma Villa Samika. He discovered the Baumgartenei. I'm pretty certain he's got a hand in figuring out, is it Lividus, as well as a few other really big species that we know. So if you want to be more than just a bedroom keeper, like Craig said, like you can help by donating and by helping, and so if you can, you should. It's for all of our benefit.
A few that I don't.
Yeah, I've met him. I met him at one of the shows. I met him at the BTS. Had a brief chat with him, but obviously he was kind of at his stand with loads of people wanting to speak to him. So it's a bit like lining up to speak to Petco, to be fair.
I've never met him in person, but I've met him. I've obviously spoken to him quite a lot over the internet, and he's a lovely chap. He's really supportive of keeper cards, and I think he's just as shocked as anybody to see how this hobby's grown. And like when he first got into tarantulas, one of the things he'll always say is like, they're just tarantula spiders, which he still refers to them as. They just didn't know much about them. So like, he helped build that hobby. I've got a book somewhere, I don't know where it is, so I can't show it just right now. It's an identification book that he basically published years and years ago, which has every major tarantula in it at the time, detailed out, drawn, all the taxonomy information, just like groundbreaking. I've spoken to him about like maybe like helping him sort of bring it back to life a little. I found it. Hold on. I'll take it out and show you.
To remember that if you pledge now, you won't pay till after Christmas.
Yeah. I'm sure he'd go on a podcast with Richard, wouldn't he?
I'm definitely sure that would help.
Definitely.
I think if he can figure out the tech side of it, he absolutely will. He's Guy Tansley is his tech guy. So yeah, I mean, I've actually tried to get him onto this stream several times, and it's intimidating for him, bless him. But you know, his whole thing is in the field. He goes out there and deals with tarantulas. So we're the generation that deal with the tech stuff. But yeah, so this is his book. This was a guide that he released basically. I don't know if we can sort of see that. But...
it's 9 o'clock, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, right. Well, I better hurry up.
Cool,
I don't know if you want to full screen me just a second. I'll show you what this stuff is.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, so like everything from like, different genuses, with like what kind of identifies them as being different. Let's find some pictures and stuff.
That's really cool.
I mean, this book's quite rare, to be fair. I managed to find a copy on eBay. But I was talking to him about like finding a way of maybe updating it, but then there is a book coming out soon. But I mean, this honestly, like the detailing and stuff of what it goes into, it's very, very cool. And that's Andrew Smith, and the fact that he's done that, I love his documentaries. I find them super interesting, and the more money we can help him raise, the better quality these documentaries can be as well, which, as Amy said, only benefits us. So.
It does. And all you got to remember is that you're not just donating money, you are getting something back in return. You will get a DVD or whatever it is for the tier that you've pledged at. Your name in the end credits on that DVD. You know, there is stuff that you will get back. A t-shirt, you will get back for pledging. So
you signed DVDs and just all sorts of stuff. So
it's awesome.
If you feel like being that guy, then be that person, you know, help out.
I think for me, like when I pledged for whatever tier it was, that I can't remember what it was now, but I think I got a downloaded version of something. I can't remember actually what it was. I haven't looked at it yet, but I was just.
That's the Desert Tarantulas documentary.
Yeah.
So everybody who's pledged up to now has got a copy of that, which is amazing. Like I remember it was only about 12 months ago. I was mithering him, and I'm like, dude, I really want to see this documentary. Like, it's been it's apparently the first ever like feature length in the field tarantula documentary like ever made in the world, and I want to see that. So he's like, well, hopefully we're going to remaster it, and we'll get it, because he said the format of it's really tiny because of what it was filmed on. So yeah.
Oh, I reckon really that would be awesome if you could do a shout out in the next video. For anybody like YouTubers that are here, if we can all give a shout out for it as well. 11 days to go. I'm sure between us all we can push it and get in there. Yeah. Because I want that DVD.
You want it as well. All right, we're gonna grab a quick drink, but I know we're due a guest on, so I'll be less than a minute.
Okay.
That's okay.
Right, we do have the special guests in the back as well.
Do you want to
wait? Are we waiting for Danny, or we'll wait for Danny.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I really want that DVD. And Andrew's just a really down-to-earth, nice guy as well. So, you know. Yes,
whatever that is, that looks yummy.
Scroll up a bit, lovely.
What is that, Amy?
What?
Oh, what are they called again?
It's sausage roll. Oh,
no, it's
a chocolate eclair.
Oh yeah, chocolate eclair. Everyone's like
chocolate eclair.
Danny, can you just drop the link to the Kickstarter for Andrew again in the comments, please?
I can.
Thank you.
I'm retired, but I'll do him a video advert if help Andrew.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Sardo.
Okay, right, guys, so
Sophie Pink. Bye. Happy birthday tomorrow.
See you later, PSP.
Oh, see you later, PSP.
So our special guests are here. Should we welcome them on? Sorry. So we got Gav and Lucy. What's up? You hear us all right?
Jingle bells.
Hey, dude.
Gav, I love you just for coming on here eating. And for that, I'm going to join you.
Yeah. that was just in honour for you, Jaden. That's what that was.
Always eating sweet stuff.
So, welcome to TTSNT, guys. It's really great to have you here. I know you're stuffing your face, Gav, but I'll give you a minute to finish. But there may well be people in the chat that don't know of your channel. So when you're ready, you can plug your channel, dude.
What the Gav Tarantulas or the new one we're going to do?
Well, yeah, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get you up, so you could actually talk about it all.
Exciting stuff.
It is definitely. It's
a new venture.
It is. It's a bit daunting, but it's something we wanted to do. We wanted to be ready this year, but with COVID, as everyone expects, and work, it's just not been viable and ready yet at the minute. But I think maybe end of January we're looking to be up and running.
Nice.
If website, I'm so excited about getting that ready and getting that out
there.
As
any business, it would be slow to begin with, but we're excited.
I don't think it'd be too slow. Not in this community.
Yeah, we like to support each other.
Yeah, we to do a video earlier for, I was going to say prof, but I mean Al's Arachnid, and it was a question thing, and one of them was one of the pros, and I've always said to you, haven't I, when I met you, that you guys are like a community, and I don't know any of you, but you're all so lovely and supportive. That's one thing that always comes across. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Lucy.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think for all of us, it's really important that, you know, we help each other out and we can kind of, just be there for each other, because our main, you know, the main thing that connects us all is a passion, and we all share it. So it's easy done.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. It's definitely a passion. Obviously, we don't know everything, but we're all still learning at the same time as well.
Absolutely.
I think there's way more than I do. But,
oh yeah, that's definitely that is more than all of us. It's really well, isn't it?
I know.
I think it's one of those things you continue to learn and you continue to start to grow. And that's what's really interesting about this hobby, as opposed to many other things that we might also be interested in. In particular, like just, you really can kind of like, just every day you could learn something new. And that's what's amazing about it. And like Lucy said, the supportiveness of everybody in this hobby just
YouTube videos all the time, and I'm learning more than you at the minute, aren't I? Every day, and you get something from everybody. But even a couple of videos I've done recently, obviously I'm very new, and I've made errors in every single one. I get the names wrong, and the one I did the other day, the Arminia, the whole time I was convinced I was housing a posterior. So oh my God, it's out, and what am I going to do? But yeah, but no one makes any negative comment. No one judges, and I love that.
Yeah.
Psalmopoeus are notoriously fast. Can be quite. They don't have any hairs, so they are quite like, they've probably got quite strong bites. Most of us try not to get bitten, so we don't know. So you have nothing wrong with getting that mixed up with a pokey. Just as cautious.
Thank you.
So when do we get to see the Dick Cromatis rehouse?
Oh right, okay. So
yeah.
We've been obviously purchasing a lot of spiders at the minute. I think we're over 400 at the minute, all adults, and we're trying to breed them all. And I'm not too bothered with any of them. Like, I have my OBT out. I'd actually handle her as well. Obviously, tell everyone to do that, but she's that calm. Potentially I would, but I wouldn't.
Craig handles. Craig's handled an OBT multiple times, so if he was here still, he is in the back. So we'll have to wait for him to rejoin. But he loves an OBT.
But, I'm not too bothered by any of them, and I haven't really been stunned at the minute. But we bought these to the Black Fury, and obviously the spider shot, what it says on there, the name of it. I thought, they're going to be a bit like on the
it was a challenge.
Far side, but oh my God, I have not been scared.
There's quite a bit of swearing in the video.
So it's 18+ video then.
I have to stand back before I take the lids off and engage with them. I take a proper couple steps back.
And you shout at me to get out the bathroom.
I've never seen anything so fast. It's just have it. It's just as soon as it sees you, it wants some, and it's just so aggressive.
And it was
literally jumped out of the bath, come straight towards me, and my face was right there.
Does it literally go like that? Roll its sleeves up. Come on then.
Let's go, Gav.
It was sticking its fingers up at us, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that one. But that's coming out on Christmas Day.
But they've calmed down a lot already, haven't they?
Yeah, but I don't trust them. No. Christ, no. It's so fast. It's just, I think it's the fastest one I've ever seen.
I still love all of them, though. They are all different, aren't they?
Yeah, considering they're not really that big, they're, I would say,
small but mighty.
Yeah, about five, maybe 6 at a push for the female, but they do have presence, and they're so dark. I don't know if you've ever seen any in person. The black is like, when they're in the container, it's so black and they bunch up, you can't see if it's the rear or the front, and you don't know which way they're going to.
It reminded me of what you said about scientists making the black hole. Like if it was at night, what was it? The black.
That new
shadow?
paint. I don't know if you've ever seen that new paint that science
doesn't reflect light. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that almost. And it's a bit intimidating, but only escaped twice, doesn't it? So it's not too
much. Only.
Only twice. Jump out of the way, just missed my foot. But it was my face, because you know when you're filming your spiders, you look through your phone. Well, I was looking through the phone, and my face is right next to it, and you don't look at the spider, and you get a delayed response. You saw something go past me, and that was like that's the first I've ever been to get.
So is that going to be uploaded on your channel, your Gav's Tarantulas channel?
Yeah, Gav Tarantulas. I'm not uploading anything yet on the magical mini beats, just because we've got a way we want to do when we're doing all the orders and stuff like that. We actually want to make it a bit more personal. So that channel is going to be purely for the orders. So if you order say, a mystery box for a certain price, we'll show us packing it, not the direct individual, so you don't ruin. And we want to do it that way. So the Gav's Tarantulas will be just purely my personal ones I've had since I started.
Okay.
Everything.
I like the exclusivity of it. That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm just about to drop the link to Gav's channel in the chat. It'll come up with Jaden. So yeah, if you could follow that link and then go over and subscribe if you've not already. I do believe you're at 880 subscribers. Let's get to 900 at least tonight.
Small channel. I mean, when I started, I think the same as you guys. When you put your first video out, then I was like, no subscribers, and then you get the one that comes through. You're like, woo, you got one, and then slowly it's getting better. And
you were less than 500 when I met you, weren't you? And that was
So it's just having it.
Your channel's awesome. Like you've got some quite funny videos on there too. I never forget the one where I can't even remember what spider it was now. You have to forgive me, but you played Run. That was brilliant. That one.
It was some borrow, and I thought, yeah, that'd be fine, but no, it's gone. Don't shoot, wasn't it?
That was great. It was really great.
Well, yeah, I don't really do a lot of like all my bloopers. I just get rid of them, and I
try.
You don't
get rid of mine though, do you?
No, because she's funny.
Oh, mine was at the end.
I just think you're more funnier than I am.
No.
That's a good one. Is Lucy going to have her own channel?
Yeah.
I've been asked that a few times, haven't I? Well, that's entirely up to Lucy. So I mean, it's up to you.
I'm not sure if I was more nervous about doing this or rehousing a mature male Minya on my own. So this is weird and new and strange for me. So I'm not sure yet.
She's been pacing for about an hour.
No, I haven't.
You have. It's all a learning curve. You'll get there eventually. You'll feel confident. I mean, look at Jaden. He was shy little guy. I was lucky.
Look at my first video.
I mean, I've still not got any videos, so I mean, look at my first one. No, I'm lucky because of my background. I come from I play in bands, so I'm used to talking to people. I'm used to being on stage and being sort of like people looking at me. But coming onto streams and stuff like that and doing live stuff is quite daunting. So yeah, I think awesome that you're with us.
Rowdy,
pleasure.
Reciprocating, whereas doing a video, it's just talking to a screen. It's weird.
Yeah. You got to imagine you're live. Just pretend you're live. Talk to it as if you've got viewers there, and just because that's engaging. So I think that's what I'll do when I make videos. I probably can't give advice about making videos.
I think the hardest thing for me with making videos was actually making eye contact. Like I'd always look in the wrong direction or something, then I'd watch it back and be like, I'm not even looking in the camera.
All the time I look there and not there.
I think we did a video we filmed about a week ago, and I was about 10 minutes, 15 minutes in. So back foot, didn't look at the camera once.
Jennifer last night on the live feed that you always take the mickey out of me and say that I'm off somewhere doing something. It's because you're talking. It's weird. You just, I'm like, where do I look? I don't really know what I'm doing. So yeah. I love it.
But I think you kind of get used to it in the end, like as if you are talking to people, but you're just looking at your camera lens. Yeah.
Like you, I guess you just get better, hopefully.
I think you will.
Yeah, so you spend these lives for like 5 hours, 6 hours. How do you manage that?
Danny did 13 hours.
13 hours. Christ.
Would you sit and eat dinner?
I just drank.
Yeah. Danny beat me. Mine was 11 hours, and then he smashed mine.
How long did I get mine to?
I think Craig beat you, didn't he? Because he was.
So it wasn't like 8.5. I thought I was 8.5.
I can't remember now. But I know it was like you, and then Craig beat you, and then I beat Craig, and now Danny's beat.
Yeah, because it was Kieran, then I beat Kieran, wasn't it? No. Yeah.
Do you find you just get lost in it though, and then it's like you're chatting to people in your living room?
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you've had a few drinks, you just forget that you're actually live.
Have any of you had a escape recently?
A snake?
No, escape. A tarantula escape.
Yeah, no. I had a snake escape.
Oh,
the only tarantula that's escaped, I've had 2 ever escape on me. One was maybe 3. We'll count it as 2. One was a Davus pentaloris, or pentalor, I think it is now. And then the other one was a Lasiodora parahabana, which these guys know the story. Basically, my cat found it in the morning. It was an 11-inch big duck. No, it wasn't 11. It was probably about 9-inch. Still massive. Male LP. It was on the wall. I didn't know it was on the wall. I just saw my cat meowing at something. I picked him up. I'm like, dude, you'll be all right. I don't know what's up with you, but you're okay. And I had my arms exposed on a t-shirt, and he'd been head to hell, and I didn't know until afterwards. And I'm like, oh, and found this big spider on the wall. So yeah, at least he didn't eat the spider. I'm really proud of him for not
good.
All right, touch wood. I've never had a tarantula escape. Snakes, my snakes have, but never a tarantula.
I only have.
You mean just actually escape?
Escape, get out, yeah.
I find snakes bite a lot more as well. I have 3 times as well. 3 times and escaped 3 times. So.
Oh no, I have.
So he bit you 3 times and escaped 3 times.
I've had a bath.
Yeah.
I've had 2 baths. Yeah, I've had 2 baths escape.
You go about escapees when you feed it.
In the old flat.
That was I did the Park Den style CD enclosure, and I forgot I left a gap in the back, and I didn't silicone it, and then off he went, and that was
Yeah, but you're like, oh yeah, let's just go to bed. It's fine.
yeah. I left it 2 days. I knew it'd turn up eventually. It just was in my bathroom today, so I just picked it up and just put it back in. I wasn't too bothered.
Yeah, I have to pull the house apart if anything escapes because I wouldn't be able to sleep.
The
missus will not be able to sleep. I just wouldn't tell the missus, though. That'd be the thing. She wouldn't know until that's what I mean. I wouldn't be able to sleep because I'd be looking for it, thinking, what if I wake up? What if she wakes up before me and it's there? What if it climbs on her wall? Yeah. What are you doing to my head, Danny?
So, Angela said, Gav, how is Harry or Henry, your agent, doing now?
Yeah, I was talking about him yesterday because I'm going to do a video on him at the minute because those that have followed, I had him from, I think he's a female actually now. And from a sling, he did his first molt and lost a back leg. And he got really ill with it as well. And I thought he was going to perish, but kept on eating. Then he molted, got his skinny leg, grew that, then had another molt, lost his front leg, his back leg, survived that. Then he did it again and lost his pedipalp and his fang. And that's when I thought he was going to go. But he's still been eating all the time. And now he's getting to a decent size. And he is just ravenous. He just eats constantly. And he's doing really, really well. So he's my personal favourite. Because I thought he was going to die. Yeah. So, but he's only got the 1 fang, and obviously they don't replace those. So I'm astounded that he's still going. But I'm just talking about it yesterday, so I will do an update. I just try not to get him out too much, so I don't want to startle him or make him get a bit scared or potentially lose another one. So I'll do an update on him probably in the next couple of days.
That's cool. Bless him.
Yeah, he's a character. He's a bit strange to the point where anybody can come in and look at him and he'll walk around, he'll come over to the edge of the enclosure, but as soon as I enter the room, he freezes. I don't know if he can tell it or whatever, or it's that difference of light and dark. So I don't know if it's that and he just sees me a bit different and then freezes, but he never moves around.
You always say praying mantis like you, don't they? Because they think they're a twig.
Yeah, they do pretty much.
You think Craig's a twig as well, actually?
Put my hand down, they just come out straight on me and just straight away, isn't it?
Yeah, because Craig keeps them free roaming.
Completely free range.
I absolutely love that. And I wanted to do that with an orb weaver because I wanted to do really big, because normally they have like a good couple of feet webs, but they need the breeze, the movement in the web, and that's where they constantly keep eating. So I wanted to do that, which I probably will in the future. but not just.
You could probably get a computer fan, something like that, and just it's got to be really, really sort of very gentle because of vibrations and stuff. So I tried to do some crazy concoction of using fans to get a circulation sort of in my spider room because I didn't think the circulation was very good. And all that happened is you could feel the vibration of the fans on my shelving. So I had to stop it. But I think if you can get a computer fan, maybe that would work.
I think, didn't Gar do one? Is his still free roaming? I think I did see it on a video. He did one like free roam. Don't know if it made a web because someone don't today. But yeah, I'll put it out there.
Yeah, he did, but it didn't. Are you on about his orb weaver?
It died, didn't it?
Yeah, it died. Yeah, but it was free roaming for a while, and it ate, and
did it make?
Yeah, it was doing like. I don't think it made like what he wanted it to make, like because he'd done like a cane, hadn't he, like a structure for it to do it on, and it didn't use it. I can't remember for certain. I don't think
he as well, didn't it?
He did. Yeah.
Tarantula can do something like that.
I think he did, didn't he? He did his in.
Dad did, yeah.
Terror.
Yeah, in the next Terror, I think. Yeah.
He did say though he was going to do it in like the corner of his room, but I don't know if he ever did do that.
Didn't Petco nearly kill it?
Yes.
He did, didn't he? Yeah, when he came over to do the video.
He did, yes.
Well, that is funny. That is.
Spiders, you said I also left my L Phalanx tank open for 24 hours this week, but luckily it stayed put. And then we've got from Invert Laws, I left my adult female Pioneer tank unlocked overnight. Luckily it never came out, so it was still in there when I realised the next day.
Oh, you see, I've left my H Gigas, and you know my big female H Gigas. I left her lid because I like lift it up and then prop it open when I'm like going in and out of it, and I left that open all night once. Wow. Got up in the morning and was like, oh! But she was still in there. She didn't come out.
To be fair, we've done that recently, haven't we? You keep going feed. Oh, babe, we haven't locked it again. And
yeah, I've done it quite a few times actually. Yeah.
And
H Gigas, big female. We left hers open as well.
Yeah.
I left that door open for a few hours.
Oh yeah, but I reckon she knows you and doesn't know me.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
A few weeks ago, I went to spray her, and I swear I blinked. She was one side of the tank, and then literally was there just looking.
You had a
at
heart
me.
attack, didn't you?
I was like,
wow.
close the door so you've had a spray in, and I fainted in there. I was like, oh my god, I swear. Yeah, she ran straight.
I just want to bring up last week, one of our regular guests for the after party and one of the Raggy Tees guys, Widget, David McMillan, is doing a epic journey today. Just seeing his post then, and just reminded me, one of our other good viewers, Tarantula, the good YouTuber, Tarantula Arc, Angel, is handing over half her collection. So for anyone knowing, I know he's probably listening and watching. Good luck with your drive. Yeah. It is a very long drive for you. I think it's not like 12 hours or something absolutely ridiculous. It's something really long and far away. Bloody America, eh?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's massive.
That's a long drive.
If you get to Angel's house and we're still live, then you've got to all come on.
100% want a collaboration and meet a live one with you two there, and you can join us for sure.
You saw Peter Webster's Facebook post earlier. I was quite upset about that he's leaving again. That's quite.
Yeah, I saw that. Greg sent that to me.
I never saw that.
Oh, 4-hour drive. That's still quite a long drive. Unless you've been driving for 4 hours. I'm not too sure, Midgard.
Yeah, he's getting rid of all these.
But yeah, Peter Webster's stuff as well. It's not. He's doing it because he's devastated about losing some, though, isn't he? But it's just a cycle of life, and it happens. And I guess if you buy a whole bunch of slings in one go and you raise them all, unfortunately, you're going to probably get to a point where a big chunk of them are going to kind of go around the same time.
Mm.
So you just need to stagger it and just make sure you've always got.
It is gutting though when you lose a tarantula, but people that don't really like spiders don't understand how you get upset when you lose a tarantula. They say it's not the same as a dog or cat, but it is.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Raising them.
Yeah, we were gutted with Gallus at the minute. She's still eating, but
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen our P Regalis. She's I think about 18 centimeters, and she's got DKS at the minute, but she's pulling through, which is just I'm so happy. But she's still not fully there at the minute.
With the jerky movements, and she's feeding, isn't she?
Yeah,
So.
well, we have to basically hand feed her, don't we, at the minute?
No, the last one you left in, and she took it.
Oh, didn't I? Yeah, so she's getting a lot better.
Good, good. If you need a, where are you guys based?
Yeah, we're in Exeter down in Devon.
If you need a mature male regardless, let me know.
Oh yeah,
hopefully,
that's what I was hoping for. Yeah, so
I actually have one, so I could potentially send you one down.
Need her to molt now, don't we? And then
get her to molt. Yeah, so
hopefully
I think she had DKS, but she also had impaction as well. So when we ICU after about 2 weeks, the impaction cleared, and it literally just went everywhere.
She did Christmas in that tank. Bye or bye.
Yeah, it was disgusting. But she's doing a lot better at the minute, isn't she? So
fingers crossed. Yeah.
Oh,
he's on the road.
That Widget's at it.
Video on the road.
Is Widget just watching us as he's travelling across America? Like,
yeah.
Because I saw at the beginning I'll be on the road, but watching.
That looks awesome. Like, Hot Shot's there right now.
Sorry, well too slow on that one. Sorry, mate.
I suppose you don't want to run out of fuel.
Yeah, I agree with Francis there in the comments. It does play on Peter's health as well. It's sad to see.
Yeah.
Because he is thinking, he's just, I loved it when it was just one after the other unboxing. You just always wanted to see what he had. It was just amazing with it.
Can you turn it off the flashing?
Yeah, it is sad, real sad.
Turn it off the flashing.
No, it's never nice to lose somebody who's prolific in the hobby as well. And losing spiders and losing any of your inverts and insects and reptiles and just any pet. If you keep pets and you've looked after them, like it's the worst feeling. I agree with that.
Oh, it is definitely.
I'm just gonna go for a wee quick. Sorry.
No worries, mate. I kind of get devastated every time one matures out as a male because then I know it's like a countdown.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Yeah.
Even the Aminia the other day, we literally bought him, didn't we? So we haven't raised him. But literally, just because I unboxed him and put him in an enclosure, I'm totally in love with him. And then bred him, and I'm going, get out.
Yeah.
Like I really just, and I'm going, Shakira, be a good girl.
You called your female Aminia Shakira. I love it.
It's just that. It's the booty, yeah. It's just the way she does this little poke of her booty. So I thought, yeah, Shakira, that's it, done. Yeah, I don't name all my teas, but I think the same as you guys as well. Is the certain ones catch you for some reason.
Yeah.
I name those ones.
I've only ever named 4 of mine, and one of them I named was my Aminia, and I didn't technically name it. I guess the missus named it, but she called it roller skates because it looked like it's got roller skates on. Yeah.
I think my first name was Trump, my OBT, and then that turned out to be a female.
Yeah. Trumpet.
Yes. Side
It's called Pete.
Everyone I named that I think's a guy turns out to be female because I've got the Grammostola Poultry, which is Snipes after Wesley Snipes, and that's now a female.
Snipe.
Yeah.
The Recept, and that's now a female as well.
Mrs. T.
Yes, and Mrs. T. So I'm naming a male because then they turn into females.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
It is definitely, yeah. It is.
My female H Giga, she's called Morpheus.
Morpheus, I love that one.
You keep saying to me, what are you going to call it? And I'm really bad at thinking of names. Morpheus, great name.
Rocky Mountain Spiders, yeah, you watched that one. Amy, how do you keep your H Giga? So do you have water in the enclosure?
No, I don't. I've never given her water. I've had her 12 years. And I've never given her water, but her substrate's damp. Like, she loves it damp. She's got a huge. I can't show you because she's over the other side of my room. She's in a huge tank, and like her substrate's like this deep, and her network of burrows is just out of this world. I love it, but pretty much all the time she's out on top. The only time she will go in is if it starts to dry out, and it kind of tells me, okay, let's kind of get it a bit wetter for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just mud.
Yeah, I
She loves it.
I did a little pond in there, and she actually goes in it, and she just sits underneath, and then turns over, and then when she goes back in. But literally, I haven't seen her for, I think it's about 6 months. But she's in there. She'll pop her legs up and then just darts back down.
And then go back down, yeah.
She threw the mail in, didn't she, when she was done with him.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, we paired her, and then she didn't try and kill the male. She just grabbed him and did this flick, and he just flung straight on his back in the water and just laid there. Just on his back.
Oh God!
Go near the water because she purposely tips all the water in the mud into the water, knowing
the
it'll
substrate she does now
suck
sucks
it
it out.
out,
So yeah,
and that then keeps it wet, doesn't it? She
Yeah.
makes it.
it's good how they do that though. With the they design it themselves.
Yeah,
I like.
I love that when they do.
Yeah.
They're so individual.
I've
I
got
love that as well.
three juvies as well. 2 of them I've confirmed females. The third one I don't know yet whether it's male or female because they love to
It's a
do
tarantula that you just don't trust.
what? Sorry.
Have you got a tarantula you just don't trust?
I don't know. Probably my Pia Minia because that threat poses me so often. It's unreal.
Haplopus species Columbia.
And it's like, okay, dude.
Yeah, pumpkin patch spider. Don't trust that one.
No.
Do you want to said like technically 3 have escaped? Well, the first one was the pumpkin patch, and it was I didn't even know it had escaped until I was still rehousing. It was after my first ever visit to an invert show. I come back with the usual 20 odd spiders, and I'm rehousing everything.
Going, yeah, I was going to say number 2.
So I ended up coming back with this Haplopus species Columbia. There was a large farm, but it was only small, and I'd put it into its new enclosure. Everything was good. Carried on rehousing stuff, and I just did that glance at the wall, and I'm like, "That's a big house spider." And I was like, "That's not a house spider." Got it into the catch cup, and to this day, none of my spiders have done this, but I swear this thing did like laps around the catch cup so hard that it was like you could hear those tapping of the legs, and I'm like, "Oh my God!" And then the next time I tried to take I was doing some feeding in there, I think, and it just just went straight out the top. So from there, I don't trust it. It's probably harmless, but I do not trust that spider. So very wary of it.
That you said that sound gets me every time when you think. I don't know. I just think you think of a spider and they look so delicate and their legs. Yeah, just that, and it's that every single time.
Yeah. It's an awesome sound. I love it.
It gets me going, but at the same time, I adore it. It shows their power, I think.
Yeah.
And they're way tougher and stronger than they're given credit for.
Stomping. They're literally running as fast as lightning, but they're stomping as they're doing it. Yeah. So I love it too.
Yeah, I love it. It's such a nice sound, but yeah, it keeps you alive and awake at the same time.
Yeah, I think the one I like the most is I've got a Algopolossum, and I know it sounds like that's the basic tarantula. She's the one that I don't trust at all. She's so aggressive.
All your country, I've not seen a single one move, let alone move fast. They're just all right, and that.
It reminds me of keeping us.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Guys, I'm going to shoot. I might be back later. See you later, Francis.
See you later, dude. I did see what you wrote, dude. And okay, just give me an update when you can.
What, the one that I was watching earlier with Cat?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Did I miss something in the chat?
The one with minimum info about it. No. See, I knew. I don't know.
So we keep forgetting to check all the comments because you're just talking and stuff, aren't
Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. And then for me, like when I start looking at the comments, I start not listening to what's being said. And then I'm like, sorry, what?
I that is an absolute given. It's just this.
Yeah.
See, I'm like a bloke. I can't even do two things at once. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I am. I can't.
I don't fucking trust her.
She's a good girl now, the Kraken. Old, what is it? Sinbad?
What?
Is it Sinbad, the Kraken?
The Kraken, what?
What's
Sinbad the sailor.
Sinbad? No, you know on my video.
Bagpuss.
Bagpuss, that was it. It was called Bagpuss.
Is that the one that you did the other day where you recapped?
Yeah, that's Bagpuss.
Yeah.
Jumped out. That was quite quick.
Oh,
That was real quick.
I kind of like it when that happens.
I agree.
that was on a live stream. Like it was just mad. That was.
You never want anyone to get hurt, but there's something very enjoyable about like a little escapee or a little gone wrong video.
I'm not gonna lie, I did love it when that Cobalt Blue was on Craig. Like,
what, literally on him?
yeah, there's actually a video on it. It goes on his arm and stuff like that. And basically the kids came back, and I had to go get them off my dad. This was like quite a while ago, like a long time ago. And I had to leave him with a Cobalt Blue on him to grab the kids quick, to like bring them back in the house and then come back up. And it was like, literally I ran outside and ran back in, but it was still like a good couple minutes. But like I made a joke because I was eating a bag of crisps as I came back in. And yeah.
I love the
and then it went up his arm and jumped off his back.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have to say, so far, we haven't had one go on me, have we? Or like, I do say my biggest fear is that unpredictability of when obviously you're going to have a bolt and stuff, but if it jumps at me or on me, I don't care about me. My fear is that your instinctive reaction is yeah. So I'm like, I don't, obviously I might get bit or whatever, that's fine. And I don't care if they go on.
They say if you ever do handle, I don't handle, but if you do, right as low to the ground as possible on a big surfaces where spider kind of walks along the table, over your hand, and then back onto the table. You know, that's what they say. But you see people going like, "Oh yeah," on your face.
On Instagram, yeah, put them on the face and then mouth.
Neither of us handle, do we? But because to me, I think it's that instinctive. You can't predict how you're going to react. Like,
well, I don't deliberately handle, but I have because some just come out. I had a Quitara just used to come all the time, walk across me. I literally have to stop at like my foam helmet, Cody's. Every time I open the door, she comes at me immediately, and I've literally got to stop her coming out. So some are just a bit more inquisitive, but I try not to have them. But
I think if you've got that sort of reaction where if it's climbing up the side of the tank and it's going over, and you just sort of like, okay, put your hand out, and it's just there. It's like cool. I don't know how a spider thinks because I'm not a spider. But I'd like to believe that on some level, maybe they've got that. I mean, it's controversial, but maybe they've got that ability to sort of understand a little bit what's going on around them. So surely they can feel the heat on your hand, at the very least. So they must know that's something. That's not just the ground. But they're climbing on you, and they've known that you've not hurt them. So maybe some are more instinctively.
Dave, I love you.
Well, they've got that you're big, you're not food, you're not a threat, and yet they see you every time you feed them. So I like to think they know that you feed them. Like
I like to think that as well, yeah.
And the Regalis at the minute, we've said, haven't we? If she does recover, hopefully, she's seen us caring for her and being gentle and for hand feeding her, and she'll know that. I like to think that she'll know that and that we've loved her.
I think Dave's little beastie's just commented there saying that I'd like to see the after effects if anyone's bitten. I mean, if you've seen that one that Gav put on a while ago with, I don't know who it was, but that video he did a watch of with the OBT, and someone was taunting that OBT about 5 or 6 times, and then it tagged him on the finger.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that video. I've seen it.
I remember that.
The reaction was so quick, the pain and that noise he made. I was like, yeah, definitely, you don't want to mess with them.
It sounded worse than labour. Definitely sounded worse than labour. But at the same time, it proves to me that a spider never just willingly attacks you. He provoked that 5 times.
He pushed it to its limit.
Yeah, it knew. It didn't want to waste its venom. It didn't want to bite. It didn't want to attack, but it was forced to. So,
if I was a spider and I was getting like having that like constantly, I'd do the same.
It's only like somebody coming up to us and like just constantly pushing us like that. After a while, you just go, fuck off, couldn't you?
Most people would do it after one. Like that OBT was being nice.
It was, despite its reputation. I thought it was a very patient and kind OBT. So it's but that is my only fear, is that I will accidentally hurt one of them through them like bolting and.
I don't think there's many bite reports, is there? Like video footage. I think you got Rob Carmen put one up a few years ago, didn't he? He got tagged. He's been tagged a couple of times, hasn't he? He got tagged by.
But he's awesome. He's so chill. He's like,
you
don't see the bite, but then he's like, I've been bitten. Mrs. is getting ready to take me to hospital. I'm in unbearable pain, and it's just he doesn't change. It's chill, like
that's the way he got bit. I agree with. Like he did the right thing because he was trying to separate the pair after mated. So he wanted to save his male, and he put his hand in, and then
he didn't care that he was bitten. He was just glad he saved the male.
I would do the same, to be fair.
Yeah, all right, babe. You feel free. You carry on.
I'll collapse afterwards. Yeah, I'll get in there.
I'll nurse you for one day.
We have shown that even old worlds can be gentle if handled well.
I just read that. That's true.
You shouldn't be afraid of an old world. Respect is really the big one. You know, I've seen plenty of people handling stuff. It is a bit of a controversial subject. There's a lot of people that would say, strictly no way would I hold any tarantula, and there's no point. They don't get any benefit from them. But there's lots of people out there that will argue against it. So I think if you just use your own initiative, understand that these things can potentially go wrong. But you know what? As much as you can get bit by a tarantula, you can get bit by your gecko. You can get bitten by a reptile. You can get bitten by your snake. You know, it happens. Your cat will bite you. Like my cat's a dick. It's lovely, but he's a dick. You know. I was just sat one day. It was probably like yesterday. I just sat there and he just started chewing on my hand. I'm like, what the?
That's the worst.
I get more damage off my cat than I do off any of my tarantulas. You know, and I pick him up all the time. That's probably why he bites me. I don't know.
See, you know me. I don't handle tarantulas. But Craig's heavily into it, so like I accept it. I accept people that handle them. Just me personally, I wouldn't.
Yeah. See, I don't purposely go in an enclosure to hold the tarantula, but I've held a few of mine, but only if they've come out themselves, and I thought, well, actually, it's probably safer if I stick my hand there, let them come on my hand, and then put them back in, rather than fiddling about trying to mess around with a catch cup. And I've never, ever been bitten. But I've been bitten by snakes. I've been bitten by hamsters. Hamster bites. Jesus Christ. That's Kevin bites. Yeah, Kevin the Daegu bites me. Not to hurt me.
Our 2 hamsters woke me and my kids up at 3 a.m. and I had to take their wheels out. And one of them crawls to the top. Like it's like nuts, isn't it? One of them.
Bear Grylls.
It is. It climbs, it jumps, it throws itself off, it goes on its wheel, does this crazy circle. And I had to put my hand in to get the wheel out because it had just gone crazy noisy. And it just comes to the top. It's like, and like full on squeaking, hissing at me, violent.
It wanted its wheel back. Give me my wheel.
We actually had our hamster escape, and the cat got it like in its mouth.
Oh, no.
I came back from work, and the tube was undone, and I was in it, and the cat had it in its mouth, and then it dropped it, and then picked it back up, and it was literally fully in the cat's mouth.
Bringing you a present.
Yeah, I managed to get the hamster. It's still fine. It's recovered.
Okay.
It's got a bad foot now, isn't it?
It's just got a deformed toe.
Yeah, it's got a deformed toe. Like,
So sorry, it's not funny. The way
the
you've done it.
hamster was fully in the cat's mouth, like fully. I was just like, geez. But yeah, he's fine now.
Yeah.
He's
When
all
you
right.
always been.
Mummy and Daddy.
Yeah. He tried to escape, so I got him.
That was the knobhead of the hamsters, though. It was the more moodier one.
Yeah, just squeaks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
chill.
this feisty. It argues back, and
I'll
I'm
take
trying to feed
tarantulas
it. What cracks me up is we've got 2 hamsters and then a ton of tarantulas, and every time I feed the hamsters, I think you are technically food for them, but it's just such a contrast in pet.
Waiting for the stereo.
Hamster bites kill. Got bitten by my cat by accident, stopping her from going through a window. Trying to get another cat, ended up with a tetanus shot, antibiotics. Never been bitten by a T. Oh.
Yeah, Keith, I'm hoping your female can be gentle as well for that male. Hopefully he does his deed.
Yeah.
See,
I'm looking for a female Amelia at the minute.
I gave a male Marshally to Kieran. So Kieran's going to hopefully be doing. We'll see what happens, but I won't say too much in case he does a video. But I definitely hope my male does the job. He was one of my first ever tees, so he's quite old to be fair for a male Marshally. Must be cracking on 5 at least now. So fingers crossed,
I love the Amelias. Sorry.
Yeah, we got a couple of females, but they're not ready yet, are they?
They are beautiful.
I'd say one's probably a year off.
Weirdly, one lives on a little bit of bark, doesn't she? And obviously it's not ideally meant to, but she just loves it out there on show all the time, isn't she? She loves being out on show.
We got Keith that said I came home to my lab eating my big koi carp from my pond.
Oh, no way. Because koi are not cheap either, are they?
No.
No.
A lot of people steal them, don't they?
That's just nuts. Just imagine the dogs there like, hey,
Back of the woods. What does that mean? You're calling me a cockney again?
Yeah.
So we got I'd rather be bit by a T than be kicked by a horse.
Yeah, Leah said that as well.
Yeah. I'd rather not get bit at all.
My only fear is horses. I've always been scared of horses. I don't know why.
I wanted to ride a horse.
I just find they're too muscular, too powerful. I don't want to sit on the back of that.
This is probably controversial as well, but I just think the fact that most people get kicked off and a lot of people break their backs and stuff, they don't want to be ridden. They just don't want you on their back. Don't do it. But then I'm severely allergic, so I'm kind of. I don't really.
If you're allergic to milk, you'd probably be like, "Don't drink the milk." I don't mean horse milk, obviously. I mean like cow milk.
They make
Got
me
weird.
A lot of people are right, and they got horses and donkeys.
They make me really ill. Like
just massive.
I ventilate and throw up and can't. Yeah, like literally nearly pass out if I go anywhere near a horse. So
To be fair, they smell. So I mean, I can get when you go near it, but if you definitely can't breathe around it, then yeah, you probably shouldn't go near them.
No.
I used to be highly allergic to cat hair, and I believe it's not even the cat's hair; it's their saliva because they're constantly licking themselves. It's the saliva on the cat that, if you breathe in their hairs, that stuff can irritate you. But I'm not allergic to cats at all anymore. Holy hell, Dave.
Well, I found
look
out.
what Dave's just put. Elephant broke my nose. How did you
I want to know
Dave,
how elephants break your
I need
nose.
to hear this story.
He needs to come on screen and tell
Is by
that's what he needs to do.
For the elephant.
how did you get his nose broke by an elephant?
Well, I grew up near Oxford, Abingdon, so we used to do day trips to London all the time, and I stroked one of the Queen's horses, and then literally 5 minutes later, my mum turned around and my eye looked like it was going to fall out my head. So that was the day trip over, and we went to hospital. And it's not the horse I'm allergic to, but it's like horses, donkeys, and stuff. It's the shampoo makeup in their hair is different to any other animal.
Oh my God, that's such a thing, isn't it?
It's weird that I want to go take you to a horse to see how much you swell
It
up.
was so disturbing.
Amy, did Mini Rock just say, are you going to try and get the elephant to come on live stream?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How many pics?
She can't hear what you guys are saying. All she can hear is me. So she heard me say elephant. I was like, "Is elephant coming on?"
It kicked me in the face while I was checking its feet. Jesus.
He was working.
Did you work with them?
Just
Did you work with them, or was you just randomly picking one up like, oh, look at that?
No, he did. He used to work in the zoo. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to work in the zoo.
Yeah, that's involved as well.
My son wants to
coming home.
And yeah, literally, it's his birthday tomorrow. Like Sophie, Princess Sophie Pink, and he basically got a microscope, like a really amazing microscope for his birthday, and he's 14. So yeah, he wants to be an ideal, wouldn't it? So
I'd love to work in the zoo.
yeah,
That's
he
cool.
wants to see the planet.
That's awesome. The next generation of children are going to be terrifying. We're not going to be able to do anything anymore.
Well, yeah, with my daughter, and she just is so opposite. So I don't know. It's 50-50.
No, I think it's really, really good. There's a generation of people like PSP, and you said your son, and probably Mini Rock's really interested in animals, and not too sure what Jaden's are like. And you know, if you love animals and you want to like do stuff to help the environment and everything, then that's wicked. So
Yeah, they inspired me, to be honest. Like the whole of last night, he was asking me for malt samples, wasn't he? So that he could work. He spent like 3 hours working at this microscope, and
that's amazing.
So
That's awesome.
I've got a microscope, and I started looking at stuff, and what I find is like 5 minutes of looking into a microscope, I'm like blind in one eye. So I do the other one, and then I'm like blind in both eyes. I'm like, cool, my microscopes are cool, but I can't see shit.
so hopefully I'll be able to look at Tully's microscope after.
Yeah. Also, and this sounds really grim, but sad it. One of the coolest things to look under a microscope, if you've got it's not that, isn't like really super like powerful or anything, but it can do like 1,000 times, and you can see blood cells. Trying to make yourself bleed just by cutting yourself or pricking with a pin is so difficult when you want to get a little bit of a blood sample to put on a slide. Cut myself all the freaking time. Never think to go, I'll grab some now and have a look under the microscope. I just can't. Yeah, maybe it's just me.
Tully said to me yesterday, Mum, I'm going to have to cut you now that you bought me a microscope. I need to examine your blood. He said when he opened his present.
Nice.
He loves me, really.
If you ever get a chance, go and collect stream water, stream bed samples and stuff like that. Holy hell, there's some stuff in there. Moth samples, things like that. Really, really cool. I can never remember the name of these creatures, but they're the ones that can live in space. They like people in the chat will tell me, or you guys might know. They're like tiny little hippos. What are they called? Tardigrades. I remembered.
Oh, okay.
They're everywhere, and they're a creature that can survive in space, just out in space to dehydrate themselves. But you'll find those on moss samples and stuff like that, and they're tiny but very cool to look at.
We drink this.
Oh yeah, there was never.
What is that? It's a litre or something.
It's bigger than my head. Like.
Actually, a shot glass, and his head's really small.
That's how you go till 5 a.m.
Oh, we haven't got you to say the line. But because there's two of them, do they have to say it at the same time, or do they say it separately?
Well,
we've never had this before.
No, James and Danielle did it separately, didn't they?
They did.
So maybe separately.
Separately, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay, so do you want to explain, Jaden?
Sorry?
Do you want to explain?
So yeah, everyone that we get up on, like as a special guest. Oh, Kieran, hey, all popped in for 5. How are we all? What's up? I see a Charlotte. Yeah, she's real.
On for 5, Bob, buddy. Got you, Bob.
Yes, we all get them to say a saying.
Okay.
Which is, what is it again?
So you would say, hi, I'm Gav from Gav's Tarantulas, and you're watching, or no, it's welcome to, isn't it? Hi, I'm Gav from Gav's Tarantulas. Welcome to Tarantula Tube's Saturday Night Takeaway.
Oh, that's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't
There's
it?
a little bit.
So be like, hi, I'm Jaden from Mr.
But
Grindlers
just to let you know,
Creatures.
Princess
Welcome.
Sophie think she
Welcome.
did it in one go. So if you can, you know, she technically, you know, she's 9 tomorrow, but she's an 8-year-old when she did it. So
Oh, okay, so hi, I'm Gav Tarantulas.
right, you've got to go big screen. You've got to be big screen to do it.
There we go.
Okay, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Gav from Gav Tarantulas, and you're watching Tarantula Tubers Saturday Night Takeaway.
Oh, I'm never going to do that in one go.
Smashed it.
Good. Good. Are you ready, Lucy?
No, because the pressure's on now. I'm going to be again.
So after 3, yeah? 1.
Oh,
Big screen, big screen. Wrong big screen.
Big. No,
I was
big.
gonna say big.
Big.
All right,
Big,
okay.
big. After 3. 1, 2.
Yeah, but I
Three.
forgot already. On Tarantula.
Tarantula.
Are we gonna have someone that beats Alex?
Yeah, but I've got to remember what I'm saying before I can say it.
Your name first.
Well, obviously, I know that. Right, he's no help at all. So, will someone please remind me what I have to say?
So you say your name, where you're
Yeah.
from, obviously your channel, and then say welcome to Tarantula Tuber's Saturday Night Takeaway.
Tarantula Tubers, same no takeaway. Hi, I'm Lucy on Gav's Tarantulas. On with. This is how Gav gets so many bloopers on my video.
So you say you're watching Tarantula Tuber's Saturday Night Takeaway.
No, it's
No,
welcome.
welcome to.
Oh, sorry, yeah, welcome to, not watching. I'm giving you the wrong thing to say.
Tubers Saturday Night Takeaway.
Hi,
Welcome
The pressure's insane.
I've done it.
Hi, I'm Lucy on Gav's Tarantulas, and you're watching Saturday Tubers.
Alex, I think someone's going to take your title, Alex.
Tubers. Can we not just use Gav's?
No,
I got both of yous. It's welcome to Tarantula Tuber's Saturday Night Takeaway.
You're watching
Nope.
Tarantula Tubers Takeaway.
No, that was wrong.
Now you got to say it.
welcome
Did I say it
to.
wrong?
So, welcome to Lucy from Gav Tarantulas. Welcome to Tarantula Tubers Saturday Night Takeaway.
Right. Oh,
Don't look at me because I'll put you off.
you do put me so much fun on my own when I'm doing pre-stuff.
Right, look, I'll link outlets so you can do it.
Someone's helped you in the chat. If you can see in the chat, someone has helped you in the chat.
Read it off there. Read it off there.
Oh, all right. Yeah, but then I'm looking at that.
Or just look at it and then look up there.
Tarantulas Tuesday. Tarantula.
I don't look cheating, come on.
With you. Don't look at that then.
Oh, it's on the top thing. Now it's
Oh, man.
fake because I'm being upset. Right, okay. Ah. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Go on.
I get so many bloopers. Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, we all agreed at the beginning that, there's a learning curve.
Yep.
Right. Hi, I'm Lucy on Gas Tarantulas, and you're watching Tarantula Tubers Saturday Night Takeaway.
Yes.
Welcome to.
Is welcome.
Yeah, that's not in deck.
No, it is.
But do you know what? That was such a cool effort. Like,
I didn't quit.
Has Alex lost his title?
Yeah.
I believe so. I'm not sure. I can't remember what Alex was.
Lucy, you take the title.
For the number of crap takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've got a feeling there's going to be many years of bloopers to come.
But do you know what? Like,
Be a viewer.
you know, the other thing, she's probably going to kill me for this, but I think Charlotte has to say it as well.
She does
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You
You're the only person who's not.
Yeah, you do today.
No.
You have to say it.
No.
You have to say it. That's it. The peer pressure's on.
I love your hair, by the way, Charlotte.
Thank you.
It's awesome. I love it too.
Me too.
That's it.
Charlotte.
Charlotte's officially running the stream.
Look.
But I'm not saying. I'm joking. You haven't.
Never.
You're gonna say it now.
No.
Just say it. Say hi. I'm Charlotte.
Amy, you're mean.
Oh, okay.
I know.
I
I'm
am real. So everyone's now saying in the chat you have to do it.
Yep.
No, I don't give in to peer pressure.
These aren't your peers. It's the viewers.
You break my record.
Charlotte, will you do it before you go off stream tonight?
Maybe, but not right now.
She needs time to prep.
Did we not get Jeannie to do it?
Who, sorry?
Jeannie, Midgard Arachnid, eight-legged out. Because he's even until you get Jeannie to do it. Did we not get her to do it? We mustn't have.
I don't think we did, you know. Oh, that's terrible. What are we
She
on?
has to do it from Tarantula Arcs place. Then.
Yeah, she's gonna have to come on when they finish their little drive.
Yeah.
So, literally, the whole chat thing, I find this, like, you're into it now, it's fine. But as soon as you're told to do something, you say to me, right, do an intro. And I'm like,
Yeah.
That was funny. Though.
I can't do it. I get absolute brain blank.
Sorry, Jeannie. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, apparently we didn't.
No.
The first person we've forgotten, I think.
We
were still in growth, weren't we? And making stuff.
Yeah, we was, yeah. She just kept us very entertained, didn't she?
So, Amy, do we get a little sneak peek of your video for next week? Like, not a sneak peek, but any inside information?
For what video?
Don't know, for whatever video you're doing next week. I'm interested.
For my Christmas special video or the
Is it,
video?
is it a Christmas special one?
Hmm.
Oh, this was the Christmas special.
No, are you on my channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. No sneak peeks. Because I haven't even put it together yet.
So you've been elusive or you're...
Have you got a Christmas one, Gav?
I didn't actually do anything themed, so I've been filming so many ahead. But
No,
we
I
might
think,
do.
no, you've got the competition one, and we say Merry Christmas. And I said to you, are you actually going to put it out at Christmas, or is it literally going to be January? And we're like, Merry Christmas.
Could have done.
Well, no, it's the crazy ones, isn't it? Where we swear a lot and they escape.
Hey, Rach.
That's the thing when you get like a backlog, you start having other videos that take priority.
Yeah.
And then that's when stuff starts getting a bit jumbled.
Yeah.
Like my Francis one yesterday, that was a good month ago now. I actually done the rehash for that.
Yeah, it was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. But the intro and the outro was recorded like a week ago, a week and a half.
You can tell by your roots.
Yeah.
That is a Harry giveaway.
But it's exciting for the beginning of next year.
Yeah, it's significantly longer than it looks so good until when you pull it all down, it's...
What, my hair?
Yeah, it's really long.
Yeah, my hair's long. It's all shaved at the back as well. So it's all literally...
Mine's more
Back in the day.
In a good way.
I love my hair.
Mine's
I
like
get a lot of looks at work, especially. Like, yeah, I just get a lot of looks. And a lot of people are like, I love your hair. And then some people just laughing.
Can I give you more things?
Well, to be fair, I was around in rainbow clothes and thought it was a thing to be seen with me.
Hey, what's up, daily life?
Oh, look, Rach waved back.
Rach.
Do you think if we get a Kieran chant on, we can get them both on for 5 minutes?
Yeah,
Oh,
we need
I
one.
don't know, I did.
I'm just seeing if they're still listening in the chat.
Got to go to work.
You're up early. He's been up since 5, bless him.
3.
Oh, 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
What? 3 a.m. Jesus.
An hour a day tomorrow, so.
Well, I'm going to drop in the chat a link to your Magical Mini Beasts channel.
Thank you.
So if anybody here hasn't subscribed to that channel, then go over, because obviously I'm imagining that you will be putting videos up as you're launching the business, stuff like that. Yeah. So if you want to see what's up and coming from these two fantastic guys, then make sure you go over and subscribe to that channel. I'm always
100%.
I think I was like your second or third subscriber.
We have 14 people away from 900 as well on Gav's Tarantulas. So
There's what, dude?
I think they're 14 people away
Whoa,
from 900. So anyone who's not done it so far, make sure you go subscribe.
Thank you very much. I
It's
really
been
do
really
appreciate
nice
that.
to meet you guys a little bit more.
And you, my lovely.
Always
Yeah,
welcome
Andrew,
to
it
come
was
party
great.
with us in the after party when you're not tired from work, and hopefully we'll be doing a little bit of something just after Christmas. So definitely come back and hang out with us because you've been awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you very much to all of you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
So that last link I just put, is Gav's channel, Gav's Tarantulas.
Yeah. Despite the necessary distance, I hope you all have a really amazing Christmas.
And you, yeah, I'm sure we all will.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys.
Lots of love.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, take care.
See you later.
Oh.
They were lovely.
Oh, awesome. That was
Really,
so
really nice.
Yeah. Proper chirped. I've been watching Gav's channel for such a long time. Like, it's really good.
I'm going to be honest and say I haven't seen much of his stuff. I've actually seen the run video though, but I'm going to go out of my way to. I've subscribed myself, so I'm going to make sure to watch a whole lot of his content. And yeah, it's just being you. Where's Jaden gone?
Jaden says device not connected, so I think his camera might have dropped.
Well, boys and girls.
His laptop.
Weird and hashtag amazing. I need a hashtag. What would my hashtag be?
Ooh. I want to just say keeper cards.
Yes, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Redbeard.
Redbeard. I wonder what the chat would think. If anyone in the chat can think of a TTSNT specified Danny Damon hashtag, maybe I'll use it. I'm going to be building up my Keepers Creepers clothing brand, which I won't say clothing brand. That's daft. I'm just making a few bits for the Keeper Cards website, but it's more Keeper Cards. I didn't want to call it Keeper Cards. I thought having Keeper Cards on a hat wouldn't be as cool as having something that is like a play on Jeepers Creepers. Same thing though.
Same thing.
Santa Redbeard. That's not too bad. The Bearded Warrior. Actually, that is Warrior. So,
what do you say a lot?
Creeper. Do the creep. Oh. Yeah. What do I say a lot?
Yeah.
Oh
like,
God, my head. What did I do last week? Hashtag Viking Santa.
Yeah, I don't know. You'll get something, I'm sure.
Can't
we need
force
that
shit,
releasing. No, start releasing videos and something will just come naturally. That's how my amazing came, literally, because I say it all
I'm
the
going to do it
time.
in the new year. Definitely. I want to get a good camera and something sort of. I'll probably use, just. I don't feel like I don't want to do it on my phone. I want to get like the full works. I want to rival Richard. I want to be the. Oh, can't hear you, Jaden.
Oh no, Jaden. Nuh-uh.
Popcat.
Can hear nothing. What? Give me that a second, please. Just need to check something. Oh, Jaden was trying to call me, was he? Was she calling me?
Sorry, Jaden.
Well, can't hear you, dude.
There's a bonus video on here.
Hang on. I'll call you back. What? Can't hear you. Oh, look. Bloody take them headphones out.
What, you can't hear me?
Can't hear you at all on there, no.
What?
I
So
can.
weird now.
Yeah.
What, even now? Like, hello?
Yeah. Not through there, obviously through my phone.
My cam just like completely shut off and then my headphones disconnected. I might have to restart my laptop.
I think you're going to have to, dude.
Hashtag restart.
Hashtag
That's
restart.
really cool. The flashing lights behind you.
Oh. Yeah, because you can see the top.
The actress, me and Charlotte, so she took his mic. Right, let me restart the laptop quick.
Kieran, it was my fault. I was playing Among Us. That's
Before
why
you restart, Jaden,
you answered.
that's the
Sorry
best.
about
That's the best
that.
one.
Oh god, he's restarting.
Yeah, he didn't pay the actress playing Charlotte, so she took his mic, and he can't defend himself. Ooh, I like that. A card slinger.
I was muted.
Yeah, I think we're all kind of excited about tomorrow. Is there anything you want to talk about Fatal Fangs 3? Are we going to wait till tomorrow for that?
No, wait till tomorrow for that. So, excuse me. So yeah, so as we said, Jaden will be premiering a video at 6:30 tomorrow night. Then at 7 o'clock over on Bug Realms, there will be the premiere of the Fatal Fangs final. So we will know who goes through, whether it's Couchlocked Arachnophobia or Kelly from Critters and Creations. And then once that finishes at 7:30 on my channel, we'll be going live and talking Fatal Fangs. We'll have some people come up on screen and I will let slip a few things about Fatal Fangs 3. Yes.
So there you go, folk watching. Make sure you do tune in tomorrow to our very special Fatal Fangs watching party, and then our reviews. We're going to get some, like she said, some folk on, and there's going to be some very cool information there about the next one, which if you want to be on the ball with the next one, if you're entering this competition, you're not going to want to miss this information. So yeah, make sure you're there watching. I really do hope for Craig, like more so than, no offense to Kelly, I know she's got her own little following, but TTSNT represent, like that's somebody that I would, hey buddy.
Still can't hear you now. Oh, Jaden.
Hope Logan's okay, Angela.
Oh, bless him. I hope he's okay.
Can't hear them now.
Why don't you turn your headset off?
Oh.
Can hear you.
Could hear you.
We heard you then.
We did.
What did you do?
His headphones need charging.
Oh. Jaden.
You're muted now, buddy. Hello?
Now we can't hear you again.
These subtitles.
Wow. Who does some stupid act?
What?
No worries. Midgard, enjoy your music, bro. Hello.
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 I can't hear them now though. It's
I can.
I can't.
Yes, Charlotte.
Oh,
What is
buddy.
going on? Oh.
Midgard, I don't know if you can hear me
Hello?
still. I know you said you're going to go, but just really quickly, we're releasing a new track on Monday.
Hello?
New video and stuff. So, hello.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can
You
you?
hear us now?
Sweet. Thank
Awesome.
fuck for that.
Use Amy's arm.
Earlier when we was talking about
Jingle,
sorry,
jingle,
when
jingle.
we was talking about, I can really hear myself echoing. Are you still there? Hello?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I can't really hear you now. There you go. Speak again.
Charlotte, can you hear us all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte's got some other. Yeah, we was on about like holding tarantulas and like tarantulas in mouse. You get a lot of that on TikTok.
Yeah, you do. You get a lot of crazy weird shit on TikTok though. Like
Yeah.
some of mostly it's just like, I don't know, it just seems to be like people of both genders and of every gender, sorry, there's like a million of them. Like doing little dances and then like they'll like turn around and then they'll be in a different outfit. I'm like, oh look, I'm in another outfit. It's like, okay.
It's addicting, man.
Do I feel entertained? I really like the ones where it's the lads telling jokes. I don't like the canned laughter, but some of the jokes are actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of one of them because they're not that memorable, but when you're watching them, they're quite funny.
I was thinking about doing another TikTok reaction video soon.
I think
tarantula one.
you should. I think it'd be really good.
I want Charlotte to find me some really like
that face. Charlotte's like
really
What?
don't know. We have to think
Why did we
about
do Jaden, can you hear me?
a million. Isn't TikTok for kids? There is a lot of kids on there, I must admit.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
That's awesome. It was so awesome having you both on.
Really was.
Thank you. It was awesome.
Truly wonderful.
Magical mini beasts. Get your mini beasts at Magical Mini Beasts.
That's
I
a
can't
nickname.
wait till that business kicks off. That's going to be so awesome.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm on TikTok. I don't post as much as I should, to be honest.
I've posted more things on YouTube than I have on TikTok.
I'm not even on TikTok.
So
I love a bit of TikTok.
Social media platform in my life.
TikTok is addictive to watch.
but it's all crap. It's like
I know.
It's so bad. I like Instagram. I'm not going to lie. Instagram's the one because you can just follow what you actually like. And I just follow tarantula people. So I just generally get a couple of snake folk, a couple of
I've been trying to get into Instagram more.
Yeah. I like Facebook for the interactivity because you can post and talk and stuff and chat. Instagram, you can't. Chatting's a bit difficult on Instagram unless you're chatting via Messenger on Instagram. Generally, you're just looking at pictures and maybe you might put a comment. You might just like a picture and just like, oh, these pictures are cool. TikTok, I guess, is sort of like that where you wouldn't talk to the people on TikTok. You just sort of scroll and look at videos and like, yeah, there's a trollop dancing. Yep, there's a guy dancing. Yep, there's another trollop dancing. Yep, there's another guy dancing. Oh, it's a joke. Now it's somebody singing. Now it's somebody singing to somebody singing. Now it's somebody doing to somebody. It's just weird. Like I'm not a big fan of TikTok personally, but I tried it. I'm not adverse to trying things. I just wanted to have a look and see what it's about. It's not for me.
Now it's for nurses. I love Insta. See, I am trying to get into Insta more. I feel like Insta's going to become a lot bigger than it is already.
It's pretty big, but it's owned by Facebook now. So
yeah, but a lot of people are going over to Instagram.
I'm just trying to put that in the same place it is in Amy's video. Amy's feed even.
Oh, yeah. But mine's bigger. That's massive, that one is, compared to those ones. Yeah.
Just perspective.
You just.
That's what you get if you get some Petrock N Roll merch.
I've got one of them.
It's very cool.
Danny, you sound old as fuck, but I agree.
I'm nearly old as fuck. I think he actually means, Danny, you sound old adult female. Yeah. There's a funny picture going round of the I don't know what it was on, but it might have been an Instagram, and it was a picture of someone's camera, and it's like, focusing. Shall I go focused as fuck or motherfucking focused?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
AF and MF.
That's funny, man.
This gypsy boy's talking about he wants a tiger. Have you not seen that documentary about the guy who had a tiger? We know someone who knows him. Knows him.
Yes.
What,
Yeah.
BTG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's watching, we just have to say her name. If it's Marita.
Yeah.
She loves the way we say her name, apparently.
Marita.
Marita.
Like Candyman. Say her name enough times, she'll appear.
I was going to say down, Danny, down. LOL, can't see it.
Down, Danny, down. We're talking about the picture still, though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Jaden, check Facebook messages. Oh, yeah.
Oh, share.
Yeah.
Oh, share. What? Was that shit? Yeah.
He's not going to share it, whatever it was.
Troy, you can send it to me as well if you want. I might share it.
Hang on. Oh no, we had wait there. I'm gonna let me set it up. And someone, who have I sent it
You're
to?
right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Some noise is made then.
Oh, good night, Dave. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dave.
And all your family. To you and your family.
Gav, that's it.
Mummy.
There you are. Right. Good. Yeah. Good night, Dave. Sorry, dude. I didn't see that. Have a great Christmas.
A liger. A liger is a cross. Is a lion cross with a tiger, isn't it?
I'm really hungry.
Sure.
I'm hungry.
I know, but I'm really hungry.
You always are.
Amy, check your messages quick. Sorry.
Hang on.
It's the thing.
I need it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I'm gonna push the button again.
Oh no. Warning.
Sweet.
I'll let you do it. It's important.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, bud.
Sorry?
Thanks for sharing.
These are really good, man.
I really want one. Send me one in the post. You could actually do that if it was next day delivery, I suppose, and they'd still be fresh.
Yeah, they're weird, yeah.
It'd be a bit cold.
That's all right. What are they?
Somebody should be in clothes.
What are they?
I don't really know. I just put stuff together.
I
Johnny
made
has
up
no idea what he's eating.
Cookies.
Cookies are supposed to be cold.
A cookie cake. They look good.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good question from Angela. Charlotte, how do you put up with Jaden constantly being hungry?
I bake a lot of cookies.
She's a good little housewife. That's how, Angela.
Female tiger with no alarm.
Guys.
It was the kid.
Mama, a 2-yam. A 2-yam.
Oh.
A 2-yam. Mum, I can go into outer space.
Bless.
3 seconds, guys. Sorry.
That's real cute. That little voice.
Mum, since my ghost, I can go outer space.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Reach. Already got killed.
Oh my days.
What?
Charlotte has just informed me there's sausage rolls in the fridge.
Mum.
Are you on a sausage roll mission now?
Yeah, Charlotte, do you just stand on his foot and empty it all on? She's too good to him.
So we should play a game. We should do something. Gets the chat involved a little bit.
Yeah. I did say about doing like spin the wheel where it's like favourites. So, so like in the wheel like favourite arboreals.
Okay, yeah, redemption wheel.
We'll just leave out shots.
Yeah, no shots on there. I mean, I might get a beer, but I don't think I'm going to drink any shots. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll get a beer. It is Christmas. I've drank plenty of Coke now.
Our Christmas holiday starts on.
Well, there you go then. Let's do a wheel and let's spider completely tarantula related for the chat. Give us some favorites, like like Amy said, your favorite arboreal. Don't tell us that. Give us questions like, what's your favorite arboreal? What would you like to know about us and our tarantulas? Yeah, I'll be back in a moment.
You have this round. Hopefully.
This one is over there.
Oh.
Pepsi's here. There's only a little bit left.
So a little bit. So we have got someone coming on in a sec as well. Amy, you're muted.
So do you sound robotic again?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
It's not going well for you tonight, is it, Jaden?
Oh.
Because you moved the internet.
Did you move it and it's not happy?
What's going on?
You don't want to touch the speaker, you want to touch the mic.
Favorite type of arboreal or terrestrial or fossorial? Favorite species? Okay, favorite bracket. Okay, you need to be reading this out to me.
Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
Oh, I spelled that wrong. No, I didn't.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What? I'm not muted, but you sound terrible now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite type.
What have we said?
When are you going to see my teas, Graham? Eventually, buddy. Eventually. For now, I'll tease you with this guy. Hello.
Ooh, what else have we got going here then?
Who was this? See you later then. What's your most expensive? What's your first? What's your dream spider? What's your oldest? That's some good ones.
What most expensive?
Yeah.
What's after that, Danny?
What was your first?
How is it now?
That's better.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
What's your dream spider?
Yep.
What's your oldest?
Yep.
What tarantula would you not have and why? What is a genus of tarantula you haven't owned that you really want to own? So a favorite genus that you've not had? TT, the cat is definitely whiter than I am. And I'm pretty damn white. Very pale. What's your rarest?
Rarest.
Yeah. What about favorite invert non-T?
Yep.
What's the most you've paid for one?
What most expensive?
I suppose that's the same thing, isn't it?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got our next guest.
Ooh.
Everyone should believe in him. It is Santa Claus.
Hello,
Oh my
Santa.
Ho ho ho!
Lord.
Merry Christmas!
Hi, Santa.
Hi, Danny. You been a good boy this year?
I'd like to believe so. As long as you didn't watch that stream a couple of weeks ago, I've been very good.
Good. Good to hear.
No, he's not good. He's naughty.
How about I've you, been a good Jaden? boy. You on a good list this year? You tell me.
You made him crash.
What? I made him crash.
You've made him crash. It's like you looked at the list and when Jaden does not compute. Ah, terrible human.
It's bad.
Keep eating
Bad
keep
Wi-Fi.
eating my cookies.
Bad Wi-Fi in the North Pole.
Yeah. It's all those online orders they're getting. You know, they're just completely hammered right now this time of year.
Plus the head elves here.
Uh-huh.
Connections weak up here in the North Pole.
We thought as much, Santa. Yeah, is seeing as you've got the list, you've asked if I've been good, but have I made that list? The good list?
I have to check with the elves.
Okay.
Hello, Alex. Who is that with Mr. Gribbler? That would be our Charlotte.
Who do you think it is? It's not Jojo.
It's not Jojo.
Alex, you are no longer the loser of TTSNT, he's saying.
Yep. You're no longer the loser. Lucy from Gav's Tarantulas. She beat you being the one that took the most amount of times to say the TTSNT line. Oh, that means we can't rib Alex about that no more. Damn.
How is everyone tonight?
Jojo. I haven't seen Jojo tonight.
She's actually very much more mild-mannered and nice. Jojo's mean. Is she online? I hope she's online. I don't want to say this behind her back. It sounds horrible.
She's not here.
Sorry. I want to know. Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks sent me a present. So, Santa, what have you sent me?
Ooh.
How are you, Amy?
Why am I Gribbler?
I'm good.
Mr. Gribbler. Where did that even come from, Mr. Gribbler?
I don't know. I know my autocorrect changes you to Mr. Grinder.
Alex, I need this knowledge of Gribbler.
Could understand if they said Mr. Dribbler.
Mr. Dribbler.
Well said, Santa. Well said. Santa, I believe you got that Christmas card I sent you to bribe you. I mean, because it's Christmas.
Yeah, very good Christmas card. I like it.
It's our first ever live stream, Alex.
Charlotte, are you gonna want to do any more streams in the future?
No.
Yes.
Should be Mr. Gobbler.
That's what Craig would have said.
That's what Angela's just said as well.
Yeah.
Could have been worse. Could have been Gobbler.
That's funny.
On New Year's
Yeah,
Eve, I'll get Kirsty on the stream as well.
Do your best turkey impression.
What noise does a turkey even make?
I mean, if I was a turkey, that's probably the noise I'd make.
Mystery grub. What?
Mr.
Grublier.
Grublier.
Oh, sounds French.
Yeah.
Mr. Grublier. Wasn't the Beast of Exmoor a myth?
I have no idea what even that is.
It's in the news. I'm sure they thought it was like a Black Panther or like something big, like a big cat that lived on the Exmoor. Yeah.
Oh.
I used to hear about that.
Cheers.
Gav had to go, Alex, because he was working. So he's working tomorrow.
Yeah, and he's been up since 3 a.m. this
I've
morning.
been up since like 4.
Have you?
Or 4:30.
Come on.
All right, quarter 2 maybe.
That should be better.
Your alarms that time.
I love that. He's like, so Charlotte, will you come on the stream again? Jane's like, fuck no.
I got work tomorrow.
Have
The
you?
Beast of Bodmin.
Yeah.
Jaden just feels relieved that no one believes or no one thinks that his right hand's called Charlotte no more.
Yeah. Because she's definitely not Jojo.
I'm gonna have to get Jojo around one day.
We'll know which
Live
one's
stream.
which because Jojo won't shut up. Jojo, I'm playing. Please be watching. I know you're not watching. You'll be in the chat and you'll be telling me to.
She'll be telling you to shut up.
Yeah, she would.
She knows I'm playing.
Oh, she'd be giving you worse than you could even give her. So
I wouldn't want a roasting battle. That's all I'm saying.
That visitor.
Let's ask her a bunch of questions.
Please, obviously, don't take you. Don't have a shave when you go see your visitor.
Oh.
Hello, is it a rock?
He's in trip over. Oh, that would scare me. Some more drunk local in a gorilla seat. See, I really want a gorilla seat.
I'd love a gorilla suit.
Like, I really want one.
I love those videos of where people are just in the
logo
enclosure.
What would you do with it?
I'd make a video of me walking about as a gorilla. And I'll go in some trees and...
Can you even climb trees?
No, I don't need to climb trees. I can just run along the floor. Just shout random noises at people. People probably think I'm Bigfoot.
Jojo hasn't even uploaded on her channel, has she?
It's Christmas though. She might be busy.
Real busy. I was talking to her the other day, and I just think she's just been like super busy and work and stuff. So
Charlotte's the guest now. Jojo's behind you, Danny. Is Santa tipsy there?
Can I have your phone back?
We are having to social distance. Tier 4 we're in now.
They made a new tier just for the South.
does that mean that you're not allowed to mix it on Christmas Day and stuff?
Nope.
To be fair, we weren't anyway.
I don't even know what tier we're in.
They're going to tell us like when's Christmas Day? Is it Friday? Saturday?
Yeah, next Friday.
Friday. Yeah, they'll tell the north of England that we can't mix on the Thursday.
Yeah.
That's how it works. They like to fuck us over.
Yeah, we're in tier 3, and we're only meant to mix with one of the household.
I didn't think the north stretched as far as the North Pole, but like that's mad. I mean, we're all screwed if Santa can't mix with people. Then like, actually, no, it's a good job. Actually, no one's supposed to see you, so
You're allowed to work in other people's homes. I'm covered.
Yeah.
Make sure you put the With it, the hand sanitizer down the chimney.
Yeah.
It'd be slipping straight to the bottom dead quick.
Loads of domestos bleach at hand.
So if a guy in a giant white suit appears in your house, it's not because it's not Santa, it's just that he's bleached his red suit and it's now
I might have to get myself a hazmat suit.
Yeah. You should, Santa. Get one of those yellow ones that those nice boys from America in that documentary Breaking Bad wore.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It would be funny.
Where's everyone else tonight?
So Kieran couldn't come on because he just couldn't. I'm not going to go into why because he might. Yeah, that's for him to say. So yeah, no, he couldn't come on. We did have a guest on, Gav and Lucy, but they had to leave because Gav's got to get up really early for work. And Craig was here, but unfortunately has had
too much ice cream again.
No.
He didn't have too much ice cream.
He did eat a lot of ice cream last time. So
mate, that is not a lot of. I could eat that. It's just a tub of Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, I could eat.
That's nothing.
But if you have a whole tub of ice cream and that's all you've eaten, then that can do things to your stomach.
Nah.
Could make it screw up.
That.
Yeah. Santa's an expert. He eats like 1 million mince pies every year. He knows.
I've got a tip for you, Jaden. Don't eat yellow snow.
We were in tier 1, but going to
Merry
tier
Christmas.
4 lockdown for 3 weeks from Boxing Day.
What was tier 1 like? I can't remember what like being able to do things was like.
Did his bike explode again?
Arachnophilia, there's a joke there about the Welsh, but I don't want to say it.
COVID stopped my Welsh adventures. He's lactose intolerant. He could be.
Yeah, he could be.
I love how you still got Andrew Smith playing in the back.
He's going to be able to decide.
That's not even Andrew Smith anymore. That's someone else.
Who is it?
Jeff Smith. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I'm not watching. Whoever it is, though, they've got a shitload of those.
Is that Tarantulas?
They're all Tarantulas in.
Fuck me, there's tons. How many do you want?
All of them.
That's pretty awesome.
They're all little tubs as well. Tight bastards.
Hoarders.
I've had a sniff of alcohol and I'm already being mean. No, it's obviously breeders, isn't it? Like, breeders don't generally keep tarantulas in big fancy tanks. Have you ever seen, is it Kelly Furness from America? He's a really good tarantula breeder. And his is, he's got the same system with lots and lots of smaller tanks. They look like what you'd have for the strawberry pencils, if anyone knows what those are. You could buy the box of them.
Barplast.
Yeah.
I do have lights in my hair, Angela. Yeah. Daddy.
That's where many of our Mexican imports come from.
Is that Andy insulting his own kind?
Ah. You've seen this documentary, huh?
What are you looking for?
Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Has Jaden really got his pajamas on?
Yeah, it's a necklace. It's actually a necklace, but I just wrapped it in my hair. Good luck getting it out later.
Okay, so yeah, we've still got like nearly 30 people watching, so just make sure if you've not already done so, like the stream. Liking that stream is like a dream for us, so we appreciate it.
Yay!
We appreciate it. obviously we can see your commenting in here, but you know, if you want to add another comment in the comment section as well, just tell us how beautiful we all are. Santa might even like make sure you're on that good list this year.
Oh, do you know what I think I'm going to do? When Jaden gets back, I'm going to drop out, create the stream for tomorrow, and then come back and I can paste the link in the chat then.
It's a good call.
Yeah.
What's happening tomorrow?
So tomorrow, after the Fatal Fangs finale, we're going to be going live off of my channel with some guests coming up. We're going to talk Fatal Fangs 2, celebrate the champion, and then talk Fatal Fangs 3.
Have you been discussing Fatal Fangs 3 tonight?
No.
Or I mean to the final.
So we did review at the beginning.
Santa in the final would be pretty cool.
Next year maybe.
Huh?
Santa Fatal Fangs 3.
That would be cool. But yeah, so I will be talking Fatal Fangs 3 because I did have a super secret meeting in the week where we talked Fatal Fangs 3. So I know a few bits now that I can release.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. I kind of want to know what it was.
I was watching because we did it on StreamYard, but obviously it wasn't broadcasted. I kept watching the background. I was like, yeah, one of them's going to pop up in a minute, but you never.
No, I know, it was good. You told me not to, so you know.
I know you did. Thank you.
I don't think I can braid plait my beard. I don't have the plaiting ability.
I actually think it's a very close final.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I watched it on the night, so last Sunday when it premiered, I straight away was like, oh, Kelly's got this. But then when we watched it earlier, I was like, actually, do you know what? That was a really good clip from Craig.
I've said from because I watched it Monday, I think it was, and I was like, I actually think Craig's got it. Just.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. Real sorry. Got child issues. Hang on 1 minute.
We'll be serious for a second then.
Santa, tell him off.
Yeah, tell him Santa. Yeah, so I think Jaden's asking there if anybody would like to join us. There's room for a few others in here. We can send you the link over, not a problem. We're soon going to be talking about some Tarantula-related things off a big wheel, where we're going to be talking about our favourites, our most expensives, just general chit-chat about tarantulas, and this is a Tarantula Tuber Saturday night takeaway, so at the very least what you're going to get is us talking about tarantulas and bugs.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
But on an unrelated note, whilst we're waiting for that, Santa, I'm going to very quickly talk about PlayStation VR because I recently purchased some PlayStation VR stuff. I played a game called Here They Lie, and I metaphorically crap myself. Oh my God, what a scary game. Wipeout, very cool. Star Wars Squadrons is the best thing I've played in ages, but Here They Lie legitimately made me like scared. So if anyone's ever not played VR, sorry, some of these, Danny, you braid like a kindergartner, which is a nursery kid. We obviously know the Kindergarten Cop. Classic Christmas movie. Not to do with Christmas, but they always seem to play it around that time.
Have you got yourself any Christmas presents this year?
Well, I bought the VR.
Yeah.
And then I'm going through a Star Wars phase at the moment, so I'm smashing, like, I'm watching all the Clone Wars. I've got the 4K Star Wars is ready to watch. I would have watched them all by now had I not opted to start watching the Clone Wars stuff. So, yeah, I've just been basically buying all that stuff for me. I bought a couple of classic Star Wars games. Picked up Obi-Wan Kenobi on the Xbox. Terrible game, but, you know, I just fancied playing some retro stuff as well as my VR stuff, because you kind of really get like, you really appreciate how far we've come in the world of video games at the very least. When you look at old school stuff, and then you look at like Jedi Fallen Order or whatever it's called, like that thing is like, holy crap, that is a beautiful game. But actually, I mean, game is not for everyone, Graham. Just looking at the chat there. But at the same time, you know, and it's been my only escape in this place at the moment. Just with if I'm not doing keeper card stuff, I work in a pub, and I haven't actually worked in the pub since March. I live in the pub as well. We've not been open since we first locked down, which really sucks. But I've been smashing that. Not smashing the gaming, but I've played a little bit, and then in the background, whenever I'm doing the keeper card stuff, I've just got Star Wars on all the time now. What about yourself? You bought yourself any nice presents?
Yeah, I've bought myself a camcorder.
Ah, very nice. Any particular model?
The Sony FDR AX53.
Is that the fancy 4K Sony one?
Yeah.
I've been looking for that.
That's the camcorder one, isn't it?
It's Kieran and Mark.
Yeah, because that's the one I want next, Charlotte. So we've got the actual proper camera, but I want the camcorder.
You can actually pair them up as well to both like record and control at the same time.
That's cool.
What, like two Sony devices?
You can with this device, yeah.
That's
So
really
you
cool.
should be able to with yours.
That's actually really cool.
I don't have the money for one of those, so I don't even want to dream.
Danny, are you into Call of Duty at all?
I used to Call of Duty, but I kind of gave up around Black Ops 2 era, maybe Black Ops 3. Just got bored after that.
There has been some mentions of doing like a tournament, streaming it.
I've heard about this. I think it's something we probably will get involved in because it's the Tarantula community, so it'd be kind of cool. Won't necessarily be for everybody, but it's certainly something that I'd get involved in terms of like watching it and commentating on it and stuff. As an ex-player of Call of Duty, I know the rules, and but no, it's just not my jam anymore. That I'm just full of kids, and I've also found out recently that there's no control pads that auto aim for people. So what is the point?
We just got Cyberpunk.
Any good?
Yeah, well, yeah. Charlotte hasn't played it yet, but I've played it. It's really good from what I've played so far.
Are you a big gamer, Charlotte?
What platform are you playing on?
Yeah.
Charlotte used to be.
But then the kids haven't.
I don't know if you can hear her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard her.
Yeah.
What platform are you playing on?
Xbox.
But the PlayStation, they've actually removed it from PS Store. And given
apparently it's like unplayable or something, isn't it?
I don't know. But yeah, apparently.
Doing refunds, aren't they? Because it's just buggy as hell.
Yeah.
But that's what you get for playing like all games when they. Unfortunately, like I mean, I'm lucky because I used to work in the games industry, so I've got a little bit of insight with it. I actually my degree is in video game design, and having worked in that industry, you kind of learn very quickly that the deadlines hinder the playability of some games. So you're told no matter what, that game is coming out on this date, and that is that. And if it's ready or not, that game is coming out on that date. And Cyberpunk will have been one of them games where it wasn't ready.
Yeah.
But there's so much pressure from the publishers. I don't know who makes it. Is it EA? Is it Ubisoft?
CDP or something?
Fuck knows. God knows.
Same people that made The Witcher.
Oh, the Polish company. So they'll have been under an incredible amount of pressure to get that game out.
CD Red Project people.
Yeah.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a joke, to be honest. They take the mick about how fast these stuff have got to come out, and they'd rather patch stuff up as it appears to players than have the game absolutely spot on. Anyway, that's games. Let's now Amy's back, Jaden's back. How do you fancy? Did you do the setup, or you still need to do the setup, Amy?
Amy's just going to set up the stream, I think.
So I'm going to jump off now. Now Jaden's back, and I'll set the
stream.
Stream
that
that
one then,
tomorrow.
link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save me a place. Don't let so you can come back.
What?
You just stuck the link in the chat. So obviously I'm jumping out.
CD Project Red.
Yeah.
What?
Talk about games again.
All right, I'll be back in about, I don't know, 3-5 minutes.
That's cool.
Is that 35 or 3 or 5?
Hey, Midgard, have you
2-5.
arrived?
Okay.
Yeah.
The link's in the chat if you want to join Midgard.
Oh, has he arrived?
I don't know. He said, "Oi, oi, oi."
It's not been 4 hours, has it?
So possibly.
Oh, Gypsy Boy's in. Oh, we met Gypsy Boy.
Is he in?
Gypsy Boy, if you got clothes on, give us a thumbs up.
Have you got clothes on?
Be straight on that naughty list if he hasn't.
It doesn't look like he's got clothes on. We'll wait till he gives it the thumbs up, preferably like in the air, not up his butt.
So what's the year plans with the streams over the Christmas period?
Oh, Midgard's in here. Fuck all now, mate. Tier 3's bad, isn't it? But I mean, we were going to go to her parents on Christmas Day and then my parents on Boxing Day, but we're not allowed to do the Boxing Day stuff now. So here's what it is.
Oh wait, Midgard.
Yeah, bring him up.
Hello, Midgard. You haven't arrived yet.
Widget.
How are we doing, man? You okay?
Genie.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Are you sharing the car drive, or is she doing it all?
I drove at the beginning for like the first hour and a half. She's driving the rest.
Nice.
Jeez.
Hey, Jeannie, while you're concentrating, how would you like to do the Tarantula?
She said you're killing her, Danny. Wait till we get where we're going. She'll do it.
Okay. Driving through. Show us what you can see, man. I want to see. What can you see right now?
Let me flip my camera around.
Sorry, guys. I got a kid for 2 secs. Sorry.
There you go.
What's it like driving in a straight line for a very, very long time?
Start getting sleepy.
What's the speed limit?
65 right now.
Put your foot down.
110 clicks, I guess, is what Jeannie's saying.
Welcome back, Amy. We've got
Hello,
Midgard with
Amy.
you.
Hey.
You didn't eat good fucking box off one.
Well, hello there, little Jaden.
Are you still driving?
She can't hear.
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes away from our destination right now.
10 minutes. No
You're showing
way.
us
That's
Santa.
not far away at all, is it?
Oh, she's in Ho Ho. She calls her. Look, it's Santa. Look.
Oh, bless her.
We just passed like a 15-foot
Say hi
tall
to
Santa.
Say hi to Santa. You like Ho Ho, don't you?
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
That's magical. Oh,
My heart's officially melted.
that's magical.
Make sure you leave some carrots out for the reindeer.
Baby Gribbler.
You should be in bed, shouldn't you?
Sorry, Midgard, I'm having a magical moment right now.
It's okay. I'm just enjoying the scenery.
Yeah, that looks
Nice.
beautiful, Midgard. It honestly does.
Yeah, I love
on
flying
a
through the
warmer day,
desert.
it must be tiring.
That's all I got there.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Talk him.
It's not too bad of a drive, only 4 hours. And then 4 hours.
4 hours back.
But we get to drive by stuff like we drive by stuff like Hoover Dam and stuff like that.
Have you been past the Hoover Dam yet? I think we've lost you.
Oh no.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
So the link.
She's 3 years old. Oh, you got headphones on then?
She took my headphones.
Can you hear Santa? Yeah? You can say hi to Santa.
Have you been a good girl this year?
US 93 You've been a good girl this year. Santa asked, yeah? You have.
Good. Are you going to leave some carrots out for the reindeer?
I'm okay.
You can leave some carrots out for the reindeer.
I love that too. I go okay.
That's some mince pies and cookies.
She usually watches, isn't she? She's pointing out who she knows.
Give us a wave.
Can you give him a wave?
Wave your hand.
Yeah.
There you go. Go and wave your hand.
Are you going to go to bed now and be a good girl?
Look, Santa asked if you're going to bed.
Face.
Oh, see, Santa knows you're not in bed.
You're going to go to bed and be a good girl?
You're going to go to bed and be a good girl. She's like, I really should, but I don't want to. Like,
She
you
does.
do? Oh. You can go to bed then.
It's only 5 more sleeps before he'll come and see you.
Amy, check your phone.
So I'm just about to put the link to tomorrow's Fatal Fangs stream in the chat. So if you head over to that link and hit the reminder, and then I will also put the premiere. Oh God, I can't even think what I'm saying now.
Hey, what's up?
Is that me? Hello?
That is you.
Yeah.
Anyone hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Alright, can you hear me? Are you showing
Yeah.
on the screen?
You want to say hi again?
Should I be showing on the screen or is that just how it is?
Turn your phone. Landscape.
Does that... Okay, anyway, anyway, okay, so yeah, hello everybody, yeah. Oh, it's me, yeah. Hi guys, this is me, this is Aaron, I'm a little bit shy at the minute, I am shy.
You seem to be doing just fine, mate.
Hello guys, hello. Alright, wait there guys, I'll show you my first animal. I'll show you one of the animals.
Awesome. Reminders are being set for the stream then for tomorrow, and this what I'm pasting now is the link to the premiere for the
She just
last.
said ho-ho,
Right, so this is
to go to
this
bed.
is one of my snakes, as you can see guys. This is one of my snakes. This is a pied python, as you can see. That's one of the
Very nice.
that's the pied one, as you can see. Yeah, so here's the pied.
Awesome. Reminders are being set for the stream then for tomorrow. That's
Beautiful
well
snake,
sweet.
beautiful.
Yeah, proper.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
That's beautiful, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll show you some of the tarantulas I've got. I've only got a birdie. Yeah, I've got a type of birdie species. I've only got the Indian ornamental, 2 centipedes. The biggest snake I've got is here. This is the biggest one I've got. This is the biggest snake I've got. This is the biggest one I've got. Well, it's big, but.
If you drive up Rodolfo and stop at Flagstaff, scenery changes so much.
Is it okay if I can be on stream for at least half an hour? Is that okay? can I be on stream for half an hour or longer than that? Is that
You can come on for half an hour. That's fine, dude.
Okay, that's fine, whatever I want. So yeah, it's Ring. This is Ring. She's the biggest one. She's the biggest snake. She's the biggest one I've got. She's the biggest one.
That's pretty big for a royal, to be fair.
This is a ball python.
She's a big girl.
I'll touch down a little bit. So yeah, here is the ball python, obviously. So you know. That's Ring. This is Casper. That's his name, Casper. It's actually they're quite friendly with one another. They are okay, but sometimes she can get a little bit iffy, so I don't trust her too much. Like, she might end up trying to eat the male one, and that's what I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen at all. Because otherwise, she will end up eating it. I
was going to say, I'd keep them apart.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. So I've got to watch them. But yeah, I've had her now for about 4 years now, and I've had him for about 2 months. Near enough, yeah. So it's all like near enough 2 months, I think. 2 months or 1 month? A month now, yeah. So yeah, a month now, which is near enough 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm ready for now, 2 months. Yeah.
Nice. What birdie you said you had?
Okay, wait for a second. I'm just gonna wait. Pat these away. The rings. Right, in you go, Ring. There you go, quick. Sergeant, these are rings. There you go. Right. Okay, guys. Okay, yeah. Okay, right. All right, let's go to these other ones. Yeah. We'll all be strong, you know. I'm a little bit strong. Right, here. How do I do this? Here's my Oscars. I got so 2 Oscars. I got a Pleco in here. Got a Eelfish in here as well. I'm in the process to upgrading their tank because they do need an upgrade eventually. So eventually they do need upgrading. They do need upgrading to a bigger tank. But there's
They're beautiful.
Yeah, no. Well,
just sent me a message on
really,
Facebook.
Oscars should not be kept together because they are terrible. You know, because it's in their gene. Yeah. They are territorial fish. So like,
no, you're good. No, this way.
So yeah, right. Here's one of my Can you see it?
Yeah, I'll see that, dude.
Yeah. That one.
All right, so we're about to be pulling up on where Tarantula are.
That one's been doing the drumming all along.
Where we're meeting.
That one's in season, ready to breed. That one's ready to mate. These other two, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give away and sell them. I've got to sell the other two because I need money. Because at the minute we're in a little bit of debt. We're in a bit of debt at the minute, so we need the money. So
You're over there.
I've got to throw some off, unfortunately. I got to,
Over
guys.
there, love.
I've got to sell some off. I have to, unfortunately.
Well, he doesn't know what you're doing.
So yeah, right, okay. So
I'm sorry to hear, dude, that you're going through troubles at the minute.
You're seriously taking up 2 spaces here.
Hello, yeah, hello.
I can hear you, dude.
We can hear you.
So yeah, in here's Scotch Bender. There's the OBT. There's the birdie, obviously. You know, basically, yeah. So you know, like, you know. So yeah. This is the centerpiece I'm giving away. It's the one I'm going to end up selling, unfortunately. So
hey, Tanya.
You know, that one.
Hello, Tanya.
That curly I've got to sell just to get a bit of money from somewhere because I need the money, guys. Do you know what I mean? I got to get money somewhere because it's very hard. It's very hard times at the minute with all this COVID going on.
Yeah, agree with that.
I said it's very hard to get money at times. It's hard because of COVID. Silly COVID. So yeah. But yeah, you know, like I said. Oh, sorry. Right. Down here is my other tank. This is my other tank down here. Show. Oh, I'm on live chat. I'm on live chat. Say hello, Mum. Say hello.
Please do not swear.
So yeah. That's my mum. Okay. Here's my stingray. I wanted to show. I've been wanting to show this stingray.
Hey, Gypsy boy.
Yeah.
Just give us 5 minutes. We're just gonna jump over to Midgard Arachnids because they're just with Angel. So we're gonna pop you off for a minute.
Oh, Angel. Gypsy boy, you have a lot of animals, man. I must admit. Ark. Angel. There you go, you're back.
Yeah,
Angel.
You're
Yeah.
muted.
Okay.
See,
There you go.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah.
Sorry, I had it
Yeah,
muted.
here's the stingrays. You see.
I can't see. Oh, hi.
Hello. Yeah, Judy. Jaden, check your Facebook. Oh.
So awesome seeing like
Look at the face mask.
favorite people ever all together.
That's so
a cool t-shirt.
That's so cool.
His band shirt. Yeah. We have presentos for.
Yay!
Nice.
Love it.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a long
Right, we're
trip.
muted.
It was really fun though.
The host has unmuted. Okay. So yeah, guys. So yeah, Scottish fold. That's the Scottish fold kitten I got. Let's get come down. So yeah, Scottish fold.
Oh yeah, they got the little carnival thing going on right now. Wow. We got lost in the spirit. Did you?
One sec, Gypsy boy. We'll bring you back in a moment.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. No.
All right.
Have you been a good girl, Jeannie?
Flip this camera around again.
All this should fit in there.
Yeah, it should.
Okay, good. Fine. Thanks.
Picking up a few things.
Okay, I'll do this. Even though I can't see anything. You guys can do it.
Oh, can you show Charlotte Angel's hair?
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's blue.
Isn't it pretty? Turning green though.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Charlotte used to have all her hair blue for quite some time.
Ah. Spiders.
It's almost quite emotional.
It is emotional. Oh.
Bet you guys didn't think you'd be doing this transfer where for us it's 11:15 at night and we're watching you all.
Ah.
What do you say?
He said it's 11:15 at night. And I'm watching us during the day. Oh boy. We went and got a whole bunch of we got shelves and stuff for the babies.
We saw your new shelves, yeah.
Oh good.
I think Craig.
Kitty proof everything, of course.
Hello.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Rob?
I didn't even realise you were back on me then.
How you doing, dude?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. How's everyone else doing?
All right, mate. Yeah, just
Yeah, good. Thanks, dude.
Sights for Christmas.
Tell me about it. It's just a Friday for me, Christmas.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Have that spirit, Rob.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Santa. I didn't realise Santa Claus was here. Sorry.
You've actually made my kid go to bed, Troy.
Santa.
I think that's the highlight of the night.
I can charge for this service.
It was real sweet.
But you think about it, they haven't had Santa this year, have they? They haven't been able to go see it.
Go
So.
and see it, you know. Some places are still doing it if you can find a place for it. I think it's mostly like farms and stuff. I think they're doing them.
Outside, and still got to do their social distance.
There was a 20 gallon.
No, we could not get the 20 gallon.
I had to stick my phone on charge. It's got 4%. Yeah, it's got 50.
So what's going on with Midgard? Is that Angel?
Yep.
This is awesome.
Want to see what?
Oh,
Hey,
look,
drop it.
Christmas has come early.
Where's the baby?
I don't know, but I was trying to show the cat.
Oh, there we go. The baby. Yeah, I guess this one's top hoodies. Oh, okay.
She's hiding. Locked up her burrow.
Oh, she's in her burrow somewhere.
Somewhere in there.
Okay.
In there for part.
Oh.
She's alive.
Okay.
Is it warm there? Is it warm where you are?
Put the t-shirts.
Richard, we're watching Angel from Tarantula Arc hand over a significant chunk of her collection to Midgard Arachnids as she's moving house, and the drive that she has to do is quite significant. So this is the best way of sort of preserving them all, I think.
Hey, DTG. And hello, Richard. Sorry.
Hello, DTG.
Hey, Marita.
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 Get off my headset. Come on, move. She's going to drag everything down, man.
The other side open up.
How many tarantulas is it?
28, I think. 28, I think.
Blimey.
I think 28, something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, we had to rearrange some things in the apartment.
That's some cool videos coming from you guys then.
Yeah, we're kind of full now. Well, we got a little bit more room. I mean, in the apartment. So a few more, I guess. One more? Oh, okay.
It's awesome how you're doing the social distancing, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I think Jeannie's just happy she doesn't have to like carry any over.
I know, right?
She's just holding the camera.
Yeah. She's doing the important thing.
She's done most of the driving.
Well, I can't. I have trouble with the social platform stuff, so he's good at that. I can drive, but I haven't driven in almost a year, it feels like.
That's a big truck you've got.
Oh, well, that's what you get when you're like come from down south. Yeah, Angel's gonna have to get herself a truck. Angel, you need a truck in Texas. You're gonna have to get yourself a truck.
I have a truck.
Okay. It's like a mandatory thing to have a truck in Texas.
Jeannie, can you
so much room to drive one.
I feel like I'm watching a shady drug deal.
Am I making you sick by going back and forth? I'm sorry.
Jeannie,
What?
can you tell David I want my football back? He's got it underneath his t-shirt.
No.
I want my football back.
Who wants to send? Who wants to join? Sorry.
I think there was just a convo about whether we still let people join when we do the after party, but we've already put that link in the chat to join now. However, there's two other links in the chat that have gone up. One is for the live stream that's going to happen tomorrow, so it's the YouTube link for you to go over and hit the reminder, and one is for the premiere.
Guys, we didn't do it.
Oh, I forgot to say hello, Charlotte.
Ooh,
Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, Jaden's just put the link back in the chat.
That's big. What's that?
Okay.
My male's,
What was
I
that?
think, bigger than that. And he just molted, and he's about, the molt measured 8.5 inches.
Wow.
Female, on the other hand, she's only about 8 inches right now, so he's going to be long gone before he's ready to go.
Look at them people like in the white car over there. They're probably like, what are they doing?
Shady drug deal.
What's going on?
Then you get the
Watch out
arms
for those hairs. They're saying this looks like a shady drug deal.
Oh, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
It right there even looks really shady, huh? That electric box. Really shady. Oh. All right. Yes. Yeah, it fit just fine. So now we're protecting the babies from the sun.
It gets warm in there. No?
That's what window tints are for.
It does.
Is it hot?
It's actually kind of cool today. The sun just is piercing.
Can you imagine the shock on the police
They
when,
got their masks
he
on.
pulls them over and it's like, what have you got in the back?
Yeah,
a lot of tarantulas.
we don't want that. There'd be just enough jerks to have us pull them all out. Yeah.
That'd be a nightmare.
We've seen people with all their stuff pulled over on the side of the road and campers and all sorts of stuff. Oh. All right. Can I hand this back to you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Miss
Gene,
Girl.
while you're here then, you can do the
Good night, Ellie.
the saying.
Yes. Jeannie.
They're waiting on you.
Oh, I'm Jeannie from 8-Legged Art. Welcome to Tarantula Tuber Saturday Night Takeaway.
Yay.
And now for this one.
I did that last week. I did last week.
Nope, they say go on. Go for it.
Yep.
Are you guys gonna stay on the stream until I get home to drink? Angel at Tarantula Arc, you're what? Wait, I sound like I'm a Disney Channel. This is Tarantula Tuber Saturday Night Takeaway.
Hey. Well done. Well done. Thank you for amusing us. We appreciate it.
We do. We do.
I'm Santa from the North Pole, and you're watching Tarantula Tuber Saturday Night Takeaway.
Yes, Santa.
Yes, Santa.
Santa, you sound suspiciously like Troy.
Who?
Tries that really good bar that's on the
Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Thank you again. Hope you
Yeah,
enjoy
I'm just gonna be talking about
bag of gifts.
Okay.
Nice, man.
So basically what we're doing.
So do I need to do it now?
Pretty much, yeah.
You can if you want.
Yeah. So pretty much.
Hold on a second.
Midgard Records, watching Tarantula Tuber Saturday Night Takeaway.
It's fun.
Hey.
Well done, dude.
It's fun.
Now to get some food and head back.
You
I'll
just
be back
got
on.
a lot of them.
I'll check back in with you guys here in a little bit.
Okay.
Dude.
Thank you for letting us watch.
Yeah. Take it easy, guys.
Right, yeah. All right. I'm waiting.
That was awesome. I feel like we was a part of
Hey,
something.
Troy, have you taken
memorable
that Tarantula outfit off since Monday?
What's that?
Have you taken that tarantula, that Santa outfit off since
Is it okay if I
Monday?
can talk, yeah? Can I talk? Is it fine?
Yeah, go on.
I've slept in it, mate.
So, basically, the only thing that I've ever dreamed about in my lifetime was to own a Lamborghini, have a mansion, and have tigers. Maybe. Like I said, guys, you don't know that, don't you? You don't know. Maybe one day if you do get lucky. But like I said though, it is hard to get with those sort of things in life. It is hard though, ain't it, guys? It is hard.
Well, I don't live in a mansion. I'm not rich, and I don't have tigers.
It's very hard.
I'll agree with you.
It's very hard to get rich. Honestly, it is. It's the hardest thing. You got to work and work all days of your life. You have to work.
You just have to keep chasing your dream.
No,
that's all you need to do.
I don't think I'd want to live in a mansion, to be honest.
You'd be clean in the mansion. That'd be issue.
It's fine. Yeah. But
I'm
also the thing
rather
is,
cozy in my little cottage.
my My father is ignorant towards what I want to do. He would rather me chase the dreams that he wants me to do. He wants me to chase the dreams to doing cars all the time, working on motors. But that's just not my thing. I'm not interested in that. My passion is with animals, and this one here, this one, Nutty Nora, this one isn't Nutty.
Nutty Nora.
She can be nutter at times. She can. Can you spot a foal? You a nutter. She can't be a nutter. What she does, like, she chases the other cat up. I'm done. Hang on, sorry, calm down. She chases the other cat up and down the stairs, and she just completely pounces on her. She jumps on her. She annoys her and aggravates her all the time. It's so funny to watch her. God, it's funny. It's funny to watch.
Cats are very entertaining. I like a cat. I'd like to have more than one cat, but
my cats fight together.
I don't like cats.
Mine do as well.
Oh yeah.
Mine are young, so they're just playing.
Deadly Tarantula girl's in here, ain't she? Deadly Tarantula girl, yeah.
DTG is in here, yep.
Yep. Deadly Tarantula girl. Do you remember John 3800? Can you remember him? Do you remember watching his videos?
I think she's brought that up before. John 3800, yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be chalkboard, and he'd have all his information on the chalkboard about his different spiders and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. John, he like I think he's still going. He's still going, ain't he? Is he still going? Is he still going? He must be still going. Yeah. He is. Yeah. I did join Deadly Tarantula Girls chat. Deadly Tarantula Girls chat the other day. I did join it the other day. I think I can't remember. I think it was about a month ago. I think about a month ago or a couple of months ago. I joined the chat. I was having a chat with her. I was having a talk to her about John 3800 and Tarantula guy. We had like a little chat about that. But I'm not really sure if she can remember it. She might not remember it. She might not remember.
Yeah, she said, she interviewed him this year.
Yeah.
And he's a friend.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
We've got you still look young, Gypsy Boys, so work at it.
But like I said, guys, you have to live happy life when you're young, because when you get old, it's different the time you get old. Because when you're old, you're old.
That's Troy. I mean, look at that beard.
That is why you got to live life happy while you're young.
I've been delivering toys since the early 1900s.
On behalf of Coca-Cola.
Still doesn't afford a nice car like a Lamborghini.
I've always wondered what's in the back of the Coca-Cola van, and it weren't Coca-Cola, was it?
Not in the 1900s, it wasn't. No.
That's where I lived.
T said,
"Merry Christmas, Tanya."
18.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Tanya. Lots of love.
Merry Christmas.
22.
Merry Christmas.
He said, "Gypsy Boy's only 18."
Rob, that was very bar humbug.
Oh,
Merry
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
It's the season to be jolly.
He's probably guessing your age, buddy.
Yeah, no, but so yeah. I am now 22. My birthday's coming up on October the 10th, 1998. So 1998 was the year I was born.
October 10th.
So my birthday's coming up October time. My birthday is.
What day? October 10th.
Yeah.
My birthday is also October 10th.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's awesome.
1989, so I'm a bit older than you.
Yeah.
And then, Danny, stick you next to your birthday to him.
You don't meet
What
many
was that,
people,
Danny?
do you?
What was that, Danny? You said you're 89.
89.
Bloody hell, you're younger than me.
I'm an 80s kid. 90s kid.
But
really.
yeah, also as you see, like I've got a little bit of messes. Sorry about that. I've been eating a bit of food because
Don't be sorry for eating food. You don't want to see the state of the rest of this room.
I'm a grown lad.
Well, lock that camera on
I eat a lot of food. Should see Jaden's.
Food is fuel.
So we got teas. I'm October.
I did a bit of
13th.
Jaden's cooking today. I fell asleep while putting pizza in the oven, and it was
all the October babies.
You fell asleep whilst putting microwave pizza in the oven.
Yes.
Why did you put
And
a
it was-
microwave pizza in the oven?
They taste a lot better in the oven than they do in the microwave.
You're talking about the small Chicago
guys-
town ones?
It's a microwave pizza.
Yeah, they're okay in the
Do
oven.
you guys think
Yeah.
that Debbie Crouch Girl could join?
Yeah, and I'll put 2 in and I fell asleep.
She should always join us, but she might be busy.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
she
fine.
can join if you want to join. You can join Marita.
Yeah, it's right. She can join.
Marita.
That's fine. Yeah.
Marita.
That's right.
She is going to be on the Raggy stream on Monday as well.
That's
yes,
very
she
cool.
is. Yeah.
Is Santa going to be at the Raggy stream on Monday?
No, Santa is going for some rest.
Is he?
It's got a busy weekend ahead.
So
He's
yeah,
gonna-
guys,
he's gonna have a change.
basically, I do have autism. I am autistic. I do get a bit twitchy and excited. It's because I'm a little bit excited. I get a little bit excited, and I get very high.
That's okay.
Yeah, we're glad you're excited, man.
It's fine.
So yeah.
This is why we like getting viewers up.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. No, I don't understand. I understand. No, I know.
Whereabouts are you from, Gypsy Boy?
Yeah, I'm from Surrey area. I'm from Surrey, Cranley. I'm from Surrey, Cranley. I'm from Surrey.
Surrey.
Area. I'm from Surrey
Nice.
area. Yeah.
How many animals have you got altogether?
All animals in total, probably. It's very hard to guess because there's quite a lot of them I've got. So maybe either 10 or 11. At least the
Nice.
most I've only got. I haven't really got much of them, but that's the only ones I've got. All the boxes. No, I don't think it's 10. Would it be 10? But I'll tell you what, it will be like quite a lot. So at this present minute, I have got quite a lot of animals, but I am due to I'm gonna be trying from the spy shop. I want to get the female Indian ornamental because my male is ready to breed.
Oh, okay.
What he's been doing is he's been drumming every single night. He's been making noises. He's kept me awake at night sometimes.
Really?
He's kept drumming all the time. Every time he drums on that bit of plastic there, it makes a loud noise. I wake up sometimes and I hear it. So I go over to, I go over to him, check in, and So like I said, I do need to get him a female. I need to get him a female to breed with. I do need to get a girl.
Sorry,
I need to get a
Arachnophobia.
girl. So basically. Yeah.
Well, if you can't find a girl, then what you do is you find someone who's got one, and you find a way of sending your male. I mean,
no, I understand.
You know what you're doing, yeah. But that's awesome, dude. Like, 22, and I had no spiders at 22.
Same,
so I'm jealous that you started earlier than I did.
Yeah.
How big's your fish tank with the stingrays in?
Oh, yeah. Yes, calm down. So the stingray, he's got to be moved first, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Oscar fish. He's got to be moved into a tank, but it's the hardest thing is to try to find a bigger tank because what I want I want a bigger tank for these guys because it's more better. These shorter tanks, it's no good, and my dad thinks he's thinking Aaron, they're fine, leave them where they are. But he don't understand because he's old fashioned. He don't understand. He don't really understand a lot of things.
Yeah.
He don't really get it. So me and him in the past have had debates about it. Argument.
Hey Sam.
Arguments over. A lot of arguments over the years over the animals. My dad actually got a can of Coke one time and did spill a can of Coke in my fish tank one time with the piranha. Because he got angry with me and we just got clashing and we've had a lot of problems with him in the past. So we have had rows a lot of the times.
Were you piranha okay?
Yeah. So he nearly killed my piranha. He nearly did, but I saved it. I got it out quick as I can. I had to clean the water. I had to change it. I had to do all that. I had to clean it all out. I had to sort it all out. Lucky enough, it survived. That was good. But the bad news was it did die. Eventually, it died. Because it got
what's up, Sam?
Or it must have drunk the Coke. Something went into its gills and killed it.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry to hear, dude.
I never spoke to him for a good while after that. I never spoke to him. Never spoke to him for a good while. Never did spoke to him. There was times I never spoke to him for near enough 2 years. Near enough 2 years
Wow.
or 3 years, I never even spoke to him ever again because me and him had clashes in the past because of his ignorancy. Because he's ignorant. You ain't going to change somebody's... See what it is, guys? You ain't going to change somebody's mind that is gone back into old history. They don't understand. He's ignorant and he don't understand what I want to do in my life is these animals. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I've just actually sold my big fish tanks. And 8
I've
foot,
got a
3
4
foot,
foot.
and 2 foot.
I've got a 4 foot tank in the garden.
Yeah.
They're good in the garden.
I know it needs a lot of work.
You know, like everyday life. Is it really just everyday life? Everyday life, yeah. Every day, just normal.
Yeah.
Nothing much, obviously. Is nothing much, or have you guys been out somewhere, or not at all?
I've just been working and just at home, obviously in the spider room. Kids, just I'm quite an indoors person, if I'm quite honest. I like just sitting indoors.
I'm not really
Yeah,
outdoorsy
same
person.
here.
I'm
It
not.
doesn't go to work.
I don't really go outdoors a lot. I don't really go outdoors a lot. I'm mostly indoors. I'm just an indoor person, just not really outdoors. Not really my thing. I don't really go outdoors. Not really my thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I love the indoors.
You're a homebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I do like going
Jaden's
to
a
work.
home buddy.
I've been out delivering Chinese takeaway tonight.
Oh yeah, guys, yeah. So guys, yeah, look. I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Look at this. Leah, look. She's sleeping on top of the snake tank.
Oh.
She's gone to sleep.
It's warm up there. That's probably why.
Troy, was that a joke or is that what you actually do in the evening? Deliver Chinese?
That's what I do Fridays and Saturdays.
Is it?
And I had this one with the hat as well.
Oh, look at this comment. TTSNT dreams come true. No, little girls get to talk to Santa. Gypsy boy finally gets to show his animals. Anything can happen tonight.
Yeah, that's good. That was good. Yeah, but yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna talk about things. Pretty honest, just just have a chat. Basically, just have a chat.
Better to express yourself.
What have you asked for Christmas this year, Rob?
A girlfriend, but I don't get one every year.
wait until after Valentine's Day, yeah? Cheap.
A decent guy to play Call of Duty with. I'm ready.
Have you got your Xbox now?
PS4.
Or did you get PS4? Yeah. I need to add you on Activision.
Yeah, PS4.
I have to admit.
I was playing with Troy the other day, but I'd had a few drinks and Troy was killing it. I was like, Troy, there's a guy in the window. Yeah, I've already got him. I was like, okay.
No, I'm probably going to be playing Cyberpunk for a while.
No, Jaden, you need to get some practice in for this tournament.
Oh, I don't need practice.
You do. I smashed it.
Yeah, Jaden.
The whole pit.
Have you spoke to the rest of the group about what I was asking you?
Yeah.
We've had a discussion on it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think it's a good idea.
I don't know how I'm going to set it up, but
one time, him, Marlo. I think his name's Marlo, or yeah. What's his name again? His name's called Marlin. Marlin.
Yeah.
He said he actually talked to me on his live stream one time, but that was like going back 2 years ago. He talked to me on the live stream. He was fascinated about me. He was fascinated. He was interested about the gypsy life. He has heard about gypsies in the UK.
You gotta do it.
He's never seen much of them in America. He obviously, I don't really think gypsies are not really a big thing in America. It's mostly
I'm sure one of them will type it out.
Well, I don't know.
Charlotte, are you going to be a good girl this year, Christmas?
Someone type it out for her so I can put it on the screen so she can at least read it.
Yeah, you got to say it.
So yeah.
You can't let me down, Charlotte. The pressure's on.
Tarantula tuber Saturday night takeaway. That's all she needs to say.
I love my reputation on things.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Did you get the thumbnail sorted?
No, not yet. I'll do it. To be fair, I had a strict deadline.
Guys, let me know the next time when Dad Den comes on. Yeah, when he comes on next time, let me know because I want to talk to him as well. I want to see him. I want to see him as well.
When who comes on?
Dad Den, if he comes on one time again, I would love to join. I would love to talk to him again. I really would like to see him again because in one of my videos I did talk to him at the expo. It's in one of my videos. I talked to him at the expo. Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
So yeah. I saw their Dark Den and I saw Trash Dan. I did see him there as well.
Let's have it.
Okay, go down.
Come on,
We're
Charlotte.
just
It's going to be a
We're
miracle.
all gonna be silent until you do it.
Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Charlotte. You can do it.
Where are you going?
It's right there.
Why are you not doing it?
Jaden, 4 or 10 shots is a sacrifice if she don't do it.
Sorry? She said I'm lucky she even came on stream.
Oh, bless her.
To be honest, we are, because the amount of streams you're doing, Jaden, and this is the first stream that your missus has been on.
we're very privileged.
So, Daddy's gone now. Daddy's gone. Where's he gone?
Poke him.
Yep.
Jaden, to be fair, you aren't the only one. I've only got. See, I don't mind, dude. You send it whenever you want. I know we're all busy.
And that's...
Charlotte, we believe in you. Charlotte, we will send you a T-shirt. There you go. That's an incentive.
Jaden, have you sent them stickers yet?
I don't know.
No, they're actually all filled. They are filled out. I haven't sent them yet, though.
Don't bother at the minute because Royal Mail are stacked.
Well, I've got a bunch of second-class stamps the other day. Well, Charlotte did.
Yeah, they're proper. I waited for a second.
Is that Semastic? Is that Jaden?
I waited for a DVD for 2 weeks in second class. So you're better off sending them out after Christmas once all that's died down.
They won't get
Have you
lost.
seen the new
though, will they?
footages of the new Kong vs Godzilla? Have you seen the new footages? They've released Kong vs Godzilla.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the new little
Kong's
30
apparently
seconds. Yeah, I've seen that one.
and Godzilla's just swimming straight towards something. So we don't know what's going to go on there. But they said it's going to go. It is going to be in the pictures within next year. They said next year sometime. Next year, yeah. But yeah, that's going to be a good film.
I think where they're going.
I want to go and see it.
Gypsy Boy, I think where they're going with that movie, I think it's 2022. The same with the new Jurassic World 2022. So we've got a while yet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jurassic Park franchise. Oh yeah, that's the best. That's the best Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park. Best. It's always been the best. It has always been the best. Jurassic Park. All Jurassic
See you later, Trace and Bunnies.
Always been the best.
Hopefully I'll see you in the premiere tomorrow, 6:30.
See ya.
See you later, mate.
Yeah. I'm waiting for an Arachnophobia reboot. That's what I'm waiting for. Arachnophobia in this year.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember the original one.
Oh, we didn't mean to chase you away, Charlotte. We will leave you be. Come back.
The original old one, 1990. Yeah, I didn't mean it, didn't it? Daniel, was it Daniel?
Just on a laptop.
1 minute, I'm gonna go get
The guy from Dumb and Dumber. The guy from Dumb and Dumber.
What was his name again?
All right, Sam, no worries. Take care, dude.
I can't remember his name. I know the big guy was from is it Roseanne? The big guy from Arachnophobia? Yeah.
John Goodman was in it. He was in it. John Goodman. He's one of the best actors. I do like him, John Goodman. He's really famous. Very famous. He's got so many fans. Loads of fans he's got. He's really famous. So yeah.
I didn't like him in Cloverfield Lane. He was a bit it was a bit of a letdown. Cloverfield
Yeah.
Lane.
I haven't really seen the Cloverfield film. I haven't really seen much of them. I didn't watch the one that came out in 2008. It came out in 2008. Clovid was it? What it was called?
Cloverfield, yeah. Then you've got
Cloverfield. Yeah, the original one that came
then
out
you've
in
got
2008.
Cloverfield Lane, and then you've got Cloverfield Paradox as well.
Clovid's the
That's
new
one with
one
the
that's coming out this
mutated
year.
bat, wasn't it? It was like a big. It was like a big mutated bat, wasn't it?
COVID-19.
There is actually a film coming out. I think it might be this year or next year. It's based on COVID, but it's COVID 23. I can't remember the name of the actual film. It's like got one of them weird names for it, like Bird Box and stuff like that. It's got really weird name, and it's in a pandemic like we're having now, and the pandemic is a lot worse. I think it might be
Right, guys.
a YouTube original or something like that.
We are going to close it tonight now.
That's okay. That's fine.
We're going to end it because obviously we're 2 men down. I'm also got work very early.
And I've got stuff
earlier
to
than
do
it was
tomorrow.
now meant to be.
Early. With it being Christmas coming,
Danny, you're muted. And yeah, I don't think Danny wants to stay on his own.
and don't forget though that we will be live tomorrow night after the premiere of Fatal Fangs 2, the last one, and also Jaden's got a premiere at 6:30.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, I said if you want to keep a card stuff doing, I've got to be doing work all day tomorrow myself. So, yeah, I have to kind of go as well now.
It's been a good night though.
Yep.
This week's honestly killed me. Like I've done some shifts that are like 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. and it's just been, this week's been tough.
But yeah, that's some shift. Troy, you fancy some Call of Duty before you go off?
Not tonight. I got work in the morning.
Whose channel is it on next week, Amy?
Next, Danny.
Danny.
But it's on Sunday instead of Saturday because Saturday is Boxing Day. Yes, so next
Yes,
Sunday.
there will be no stream on Saturday next week. It will be on Sunday.
guys, just before we go, can I introduce you to my sister? I just want to kind of introduce her.
Like you can, mate, yeah. As long as you're quick.
Dallas, where are you? Girls, where are you? Are you up here? Dallas. Are they gone? Girls, Dallas. Mum, are the girls here, Mum? Mum, are the girls here? Where are they? Oh, okay, yeah. I just want to show the girls what been on. Dallas,
That's
say
cool,
hello.
dude.
I was on the slide thing.
Glorified Pet Rocks, you've had plenty of time to get up here.
Wait, are they live now?
Yeah, I'm on the.
We're live now.
Just what? I'm on just what?
Hello.
Hi.
Dallas, tell them what your favourite spider is. What's your favourite spider?
Spider.
She likes jumping spiders. She likes jumping spiders. She likes jumping spiders. That's her favourite.
That's a good one. That's a good one to have as a favourite.
That's awesome.
I like the OPTs.
Yeah.
Right, guys.
Yeah.
OBTs.
Dallas likes the jumping spiders.
Have a good Christmas, and I shall
Have a
see
good
you
year.
guys on the 27th.
I'm from Future fan. Famous fan. Yeah.
Well, get some Call of Duty in before then.
So yeah.
Call of Duty tomorrow,
Okay,
Troy, yeah?
guys. Right.
No, not tomorrow.
I'm out now,
But in
guys.
between.
I'll see you later, guys.
There's a stream on tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
After Fatal Fangs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Danny, can
Yeah,
you just sell us some hats like ASAP?
I want one, Danny.
Yeah,
Santa wants
I'll
one.
try and list them tomorrow then. I was going to leave it a little longer, but I'll try and get them listed on the website tomorrow.
Nice.
And I'll tell you all on the stream tomorrow when you're all there.
And then all 50 people will buy them.
48.
48.
Down to PSP. I'm joking. It's a birthday, innit? So, gotta be nice.
So if we don't see you tomorrow, guys, when we go live off of my channel, then have a wonderful Christmas. And we will see you on the 27th. Either on Danny's channel.
Yes. Looking forward to it. We'll get drunk or something. We'll just enjoy.
Well, I was gonna have a drink tonight, but we didn't.
Santa's got Baileys.
Santa's always got Baileys. We know what you like, Santa.
Are you gonna come on the Christmas one?
New Year one, do you mean? Oh, do you mean one after?
No, Danny's one
Danny,
on Sunday.
is Danny going to go for a 24-hour stream this time?
Oh no.
I'm not working.
No.
There you go. She ain't working.
You're near enough halfway there last time.
Yeah, but I was also like nearly lying down asleep by the end of it. Right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Yeah,
Bye.
see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Be good.
Bye.
I haven't got the outro.
I've got it. I'm doing it. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.